time to go viral. I'm homicidal, I'm killing all my rivals. I'm the man, shit, I put that on the Bible. I Spotify my target, cause you know I got the title. Hey, I'm a Mac too. I told baby shake that ass like she Apple. She said it's real, so she got my name tattooed. House full, so I hit it in the back room. Oh, baby said she needed now, peep the urgency. I want a little Kim before she had the surgery. Leg spread on that hardcore poster. She love twerking, she just do it for the coach. Big dog, bull massive. 6 tray Chevrolet, I'm classic. All these niggas mad at me, that's tragic. The main bitch in the bed, that's graphic. Yeah, we about to go viral. Hey, we about to go viral.
What's the deal? What's the deal? What's the deal, Viral Gang? We back with another one. What up, YouTube? What up, Instagram? What up, Twitter, X, Facebook, whatever you watching us on, man. Rumble, Kick. What's the word? What's the deal? We back at y'all with another one. This ain't that other one. Here to lead the way, like Messiah say. Here to wake the sheep that sleep. Shout out to the Tinfoil Hat Gang, man. Like the video, hype the video, leave a comment, tell a friend and tell a friend. You are now in tune. You are now rocking with the realest, the rawest, the best, most uncut podcast in the world. And on the net by far.
Ask her how long he had to think of that new intro.
Hey,
That's
long
good, though. They got to bring him in like a movie. They got to bring it in like a movie.
Long enough so I don't have to hear about this.
He know. He already knew it. He tried to pull the 8 Mile, try to ever throw that out there before a nigga get on him.
Long enough so I have to hear about this.
I was going to leave him alone till short came. But how about them Rams, man? Got belted ass by Bryce Young. Cuz was out there cooking them niggas.
I can't believe he popping it. I'm going to let him pop it,
Bryce
even
Young
though they
was out
lost.
there. Nah, but all them Ram Glazers wasn't even fans. I seen y'all niggas out there talking shit. They was so happy, acting like these niggas was the greatest thing since turf. But like I said, man, it happens just any given Sunday. So I'm going to leave it at that. I ain't got too much to say because the Eagles out there looking crazy. So I'm going to leave it at that, but hopefully we bounce back this Monday.
Who y'all just lost to?
The Bears.
Oh, okay. Bears number one, too. That's the crazy part.
See, that's why
when did the Bears become number
got
one?
The same record as y'all.
But they just smoked y'all. Y'all got smoked twice in a row.
Smoke? We barely lost.
One of y'all coaches got his house ransacked. Y'all whole franchise is just going down. Y'all getting your house flocked. Nigga.
Hey.
Y'all getting belted ass by the weakest teams in the NFL.
I'm going to say this, though. You know what I mean? I ain't going to say I agree or disagree with what they did, but I do understand the frustration. And as an organization, that everybody's watching it, and then you get these, what do you call it when they get the speeches that they do for the TV, like the whatever the professional speeches and stuff like that. You see them speaking, and they're not giving answers that everybody in the world can see. When Saquon Barkley is not performing right, when the routes that you run, when you got 5 wide receivers doing turnaround 10-yard routes every play, and y'all ain't letting nobody open up. So, you know, it's bound to happen. Hopefully that woke a nigga game up. Hopefully it woke his game up because they ready to get rid of him in Philly.
And they recorded.
Niggas are sick of him.
They flocked his house and recorded it. I was just watching the video earlier. I said,
Put the video out.
Eagle fans different. They put that video out straight to
we not
to
playing
Instagram.
out here. You got Eagles win now or get the fuck out. They damn near. I don't know who the worst. At first I used to think like, you know, we more worse when it comes to like we tripping. But then you got like the Cowboy fans and the Raider fans and stuff like that. Raider fans is tripping too, but Cowboy fans, they just popping it. But Eagle fans, they gonna want to get you up out of there.
They said the Raider fans, when the season is over, which it is right now, they are now eliminated from the playoffs. They just go back to game banging. Hey, fool, you bang, fool? Where you from, fool?
And when it comes to Philly fans, ain't nobody bigger than the program, nigga. Anybody can get up out of there.
Philly not playing.
But I can't say who not playing. Raider fans ain't playing either because they mad at what's Pete Carroll because they got rid of Chip Kelly. That was the smartest move they could have did, and that's what we should have been doing, getting rid of that man. So
I see, this might be year of the underdogs. I see the Patriots right now. They putting BTA to the Giants. I didn't even know they was 10-2. Brady done turned that whole. Well, they ain't even Brady. The ghost of Brady, the spirit of Brady,
Mike
turned
Vrabel,
that
shout out to Vrabel.
organization around. I'm still giving Brady the props. That's how much of a legend he is. He over there with the Raiders getting eliminated.
Nigga thought they was cooked since Brady, but it just goes to show, like you said, but coaching does matter, and we see that with a young quarterback. He's out there doing this thing, and all the hatred that, like my boy Shador Sanders getting, that they still hating him. He actually played a decent game. He had 0 offensive linemen protecting him, and he couldn't do much. But when you add up the stats in that game, he played a similar, damn near better game than Brock Purdy did. They damn near had equivalent same stats. except Brock Purdy threw more passes and they run game was a little better. So shout out to them. I hope you succeed next week.
And it's crazy because coming right off the cusp of a win, you see Jerry Jeudy getting in Shador ass on the sideline. Looked like they was bumping heads and getting into it. And everybody looking like, bro, didn't you just fumble last week?
You
fuck is you talking about?
But not even that. You not even a top tier receiver to be popping it. Like they said when Steve Smith came out and called him a jag. Just an average guy. But then he tried to apologize.
Jag is crazy.
He couldn't want to take his apology back, but Steve Smith is one that can pop it. Like he was a nigga that he was a joint on the field. So, but Jerry Jeudy is acting like he's been doing something. You mad at Shador, but they like, you didn't have the same energy for Joe Flacco. You didn't have the same energy for Dylan Gabriel. And not even just that, the same energy for yourself when you've been dropping balls and fumbling. Like you said, you ain't elite as you is. You ain't been getting open as you think you had. Shador overthrew you for one pass when wind is below 30 degrees blowing. And you mad at that. I understand the frustration, but don't act like, nigga, this ain't just his second game of his whole career.
Don't act like you didn't just fumble, though. Like,
right.
You act like you out here balling, putting up elite numbers.
Yeah.
You got to relax, G. What are you on?
Yeah,
but yeah, the AFC is looking like it's up for grabs, man. I was giving it to Patrick Mahomes, but I don't know, man. The Patriots, they definitely looking serious. If they can get that run game really, really cracking. Drake May, he over there looking like a joint right now. And I'm not really giving the Bears no onus. Like I said, I didn't even know they was number one.
Hey, the fact he giving Drake May onus when he didn't know who this nigga was 10 minutes ago is crazy. This nigga didn't know who he was 10 minutes ago. But I do. The Patriots are playing nice, but I still don't see them doing much. The people that you were expecting are getting put belt to ass to. Buffalo, they on and off every week. They don't know what to do. Baltimore, they're low-key cooked, but I'm going to chalk that up because Lamar Jackson didn't start the half of the season with him. Then you got Patrick Mahomes where they iffy over there because of his receiving core. And I'm not just blaming the receiving core in totality, but they over there looking ass. And a lot of niggas ain't performing. Like you said, it might be the underdogs. They trying to say it's going to be just somebody exclusively new, but I still got us in the ranks. We're going to see if we can get it together. If we don't, then we'll see y'all next season. They already got projections on a lot of things. Like who we really want to see in the Super Bowl? Like even Jared Goff and them. They playing all these highlight offense players. Now they trying to root for the Cowboys again.
Yeah, the Lions
they played two good games.
Yeah, the Cowboys, I was just about to say, the Cowboys, Dak, he been playing that low-key elite levels.
This regular, though. This is what Dak been doing. He put up stats. He like Phillip Rivers.
Phillip Rivers throwing for 5,040 touchdowns, 20 picks, and then eliminated first round every year. LT went out sad.
Exactly, going out bad.
Like Jefferson, he better get on from Minnesota because he's not winning nothing over there. So unless he wants to be the next Megatron, he better hold out. He better demand a trade. He better get on to one of these young teams with these up-and-coming quarterbacks and try to revamp his career. Don't be Randy Moss. Don't leave the last 2 years of your career, go crazy and still don't get a ring.
And speaking of Moss, he might actually fit over there in New England. You know what I mean? And not saying that because you got a young, like you said, Drake May, he a high quarterback. Or it depends where. Anywhere is better than where you at damn near because Minnesota is cooked. Them quarterbacks over there is done. J.J. McCarthy, and I don't even know the other dude game in. Niggas threw like 8 picks total together. Niggas is crazy.
Minnesota fell off the map. They got no run game, and that's what's key. Minnesota always had a running back. I'm talking about all the way back from Robert Smith to AP. They always stayed with a running back. I don't know who their running back is. I can't even name dude.
I think Aaron Jones.
Aaron Jones ain't been. You talking about from Green Bay?
Yeah.
Yeah, he ain't been since Green Bay.
And I could be wrong. Now that's facts, but he's decent if he is over there. But then, like you said, they haven't really been nothing in general though. So it's just like I think the sports betting stuff is still playing a part because I just seen the kicker for the Giants. You seen what he did? Yeah,
kick the turf.
I thought they did a play fake.
I thought it was a play fake that went wrong, that he had a delayed reaction or something. It was a trick play.
Yeah, that's what I thought. The dude with the ball didn't wonder why the ball was still in his hands. I'm tithinking that was crazy.
They run back. He kicked the turf. I'm watching Vegas made the call.
I'm watching a Laker game. The nigga get a 7-footer, get a wide open layup and just throw it up in the air.
These niggas getting bankroll off this sports betting shit.
He's a nobody. If somebody bet on him, they probably bet on him for 2 points and didn't get it.
They don't care if the feds watching or anything. They getting that money, man. They gonna get it back. I think these niggas be playing theyself in fantasy too. I be starting to think that like either these niggas is playing theyself or they be having the opposite team or the opposite player or something and be letting niggas score and it's just too much going on with this betting stuff where you can't call these games straight down the middle no more. It's too much outside money involved.
Right. Nah, you can't call them down the middle. It's so tricky when you see certain players, especially. I be seeing people in public getting on James Harden and a lot of these other players. Like I seen one nigga screaming, talking, "I put 3,000 on you." And when niggas that's doing that, you done lost your damn mind anyway.
That's when they get to flock in your house.
Yeah,
Put money on you.
Yeah.
You get hurt. They don't even care about your injuries. They like, you fucked up my fantasy team.
Right. Or a nigga like, nigga, you couldn't get 20 points, nigga. You averaging 30.
It don't make no sense though. The players that's supposed to ball ain't been balling.
Yeah.
I remember when we was growing up, you knew who was balling every Sunday.
Facts.
For a fact. You
They
knew
was betting
he
back
getting his
then,
stats.
They was getting banked. Yeah.
Facts. You knew they was getting their stats.
One person who I can say is the truth right now, the nigga Luka. Cub going crazy. He averaging like 30 a night. And I think he a foreigner, so he ain't really tripping. Cub really want to play for the ring.
Oh, is that
That's something different. You know, the foreigner niggas, because you think about the foreigners is balling. You got Jokic, you got Wemby, you got Luka. Even Austin Reeves been averaging 30. Like, them niggas out there tripping. I'm like, okay, they got LeBron playing the back seat. We'll see how this work out. Then I seen a little interview with Snoop. He showed Snoop got a ring from Jeannie Buss when they won.
Oh, was that right?
And he was doing an interview with Luka, like, nigga, you want one of these? I'm gonna speak this shit into existence for you. Like,
Luka going crazy like that?
Luka won't. Yeah, Luka the top nigga right now. If he don't get MVP this year, as long as he can stay healthy, Cuz out there exposing shit. Like, can't nobody fuck with Cuz.
Yeah, them foreigners, they got a different way of looking at the game. You know, they plan to put their whole family on, their whole town on back home. They play with a different type of pride than out here. Out here is a little different. You is playing to get your family out the hood, but it seemed like them foreigners, you know, they got that pride with their country. They playing for the whole country, the whole flag. You playing for your block.
Yeah, exactly.
You feel me? Them niggas playing for the flag.
Nah, that's fact.
That's a different type of hunger right there. You see the clip with OBJ that's going crazy right now?
Yeah, I seen that.
Have you heard it? Let me play it.
Nah, I laughed at it and just said millionaires still complaining about. How you complaining about $100 million contract?
This is crazy. So if y'all ain't heard the clip, I'm finna play it for y'all right now. So Odell Beckham Jr. talks about the struggles of a $100 million contract and how the money doesn't last forever. So let me play this clip.
When you've sacrificed your whole life. If I didn't have $1 in my account right here today as we speak, I'm going to be straight for the rest of my life. No question, right? I don't think everybody is in that. And when you've sacrificed your whole life to get here, and you're like, yeah, I played 10 years in the league. And I always explain this to people, I'm like, bro, you give somebody a 5-year, $100 million contract, right? What is it really? It's 5 years for 60. We're getting taxed. Do the math. That's 12 a year, you know, that you have to spend, use, save, invest, flaunt, like whatever, however, just being real. I'm gonna buy a car, I'm gonna get my mama a house, I'm gonna do, everything costs money. So if you spending $4 million a year, that's really 40 million over 5 years, 8 a year, you know? And now you start breaking down the numbers, it's like, that's a 5-year span of where you're getting 8 million. Can you make that last forever? And you always hear the people who ain't us and ain't been in the position, like, oh, well, that would last a lifetime. If I didn't have $1 in my...
No matter how he broke it down, it didn't sound no better. I don't care what he talking about. No matter which way he tried to break it down, it's like, damn, nigga. Like, sometimes you can just say, you know what I mean, you wasn't smart with your money. If you notice immediately what word Ryan Clark used, save, when he was starting naming the things you can do.
Right.
He insinuated that, like, nigga, I don't want to hear that. Like, Ryan Clark probably didn't get
a fraction of what you get.
Exactly, nigga. He's making it work. So when people can say, because this they always say, oh, you don't live the lifestyle he lived. He chose to live that lifestyle. He chose to go to the club every night, pop bottles, trick on hoes, and do everything else in the book. So, and I don't want to hear that. Yes, take care of your family. Take care of your mama. Take care of the certain people you're supposed to look after. Even $2 million of that they would have been grateful for some of that. You know what I'm saying? So the excuses these niggas make after they go broke, just say you lived it up, nigga. You enjoyed it. Yeah. It happened. I made $100 million in my life. And a lot of niggas ain't gonna never make that ever.
Bro, you could live off the interest of that money. And let the interest bubble up off the bank. Let's not talk about investments. The bottom line is there's no financial literacy at all. Like I said, with the previous topic, most people coming from low-income environments, never dealt with money, never learned about money, never learned how money truly operates, never learned the flow of money, never learned anything about money, how to make money double. The only thing we know for the most part, coming from these environments, is how to spend it once we get it. That's it. That's all. And hopefully my talent will make more. That's what most professional athletes do. On top of, they think this gonna come forever. They think it's gonna last forever. On top of, like you said, bro, you want to be out here hanging with the Kardashians. Nigga, the Kardashians got money coming from all type of different ways, bro. They got a different type of money. So you hanging out with them and you making similar money and you thinking, okay, I could live like they live.
But you're not getting no gain from them. You're not trying to get no avenues that they getting in. They out here with products and all type of stuff. Every move they make, they getting paid for.
And their money don't depend on their physical attributes. Bro, both your hamstrings is cooked twice over. So how long do you think that money gonna last? And I know it sucks to say, well, once you get that money, you shouldn't live above your means, because I'm one to say, fuck that. Live your means. You can't tell me what my means is. If I'm making $5 million, don't be expecting me to live a $100,000 a year lifestyle. Like, no, bro, I'm making this money. I'm gonna enjoy this money. You only live once. You can't take it with you. But at the same time, if you're gonna be living that lifestyle, make sure your finances is in order so you can keep funding that lifestyle even after football is over. A lot of these niggas don't think about after football, after basketball, after soccer, and then the money gone.
It's just, I think they'd be surprised. Because you see similar stories about like people they could have learned from. You could have got some wisdom from people before you that had their money and blew it. We watched plenty of rappers, plenty of athletes, plenty of people in them limelights that do that. And I just think once he probably thought it was gonna last forever. Now I'm not saying he ain't got it, but he don't got it like he wanted. So now he's more like, damn, that shit really can be here today and gone tomorrow. But I'm just saying,
Your mic chopping. Your mic is chopping in and out. Oh, there it is.
I say you make some mistakes, you own up to that, and you got to live with it. You know, that's all it is, and try to come back. You're in a position, you have connections to be able to do things. Learn from it now, and before it is too late.
Like, bro, you got to think. He's buying the Lambos. I'm pretty sure, you want the Bugattis. He wants the top of the line lifestyle. Not only is he an NFL player, he's one of the NFL players that's really an influencer on top of being an NFL player. We damn near know Odell Beckham for off the field more than on the field. Most people that know Odell, they just know, okay, maybe he was a football player, but most people who don't watch sports maybe know him from hanging out with the Kardashians, maybe know him from hanging out in the clubs, popping bottles with Trey Songz and got the little white boy popping up from around his zipper. What was Justin Bieber doing down there around Odell's zipper? Like, it's a lot of stuff going on when you want to live this Hollywood lifestyle. And the money look good, and money don't spend like it used to. Money don't last like it used to. $1 million is not life-changing money for real like it used to. Like it used to be. Listen, if you got a job right now and you get $1 million, you damn near still can't retire. You got to turn that one into at least 5. Because once you spend $1, you're no longer a millionaire. And that money gonna dwindle super fast. Like, let's just say you want to buy a house. Bro, the average house where we at out here in California is $1 million. So that whole meal, if you want to buy your house just cash, it's gone. You bought a house. That's it. Your ass got to go back to work, nigga. You got property tax. You got car insurance. You got life insurance. You got kids. You got bills. So money don't last the way you think, especially when you making the money they make. It's almost by default.
As quick as it comes, it's going.
You got to move to a safer neighborhood. You can't just live where you used to. I got to upgrade. I'm gonna be a victim out here. Somebody gonna try to try you.
100 million is no excuse.
No,
it is nothing you can say. Of course you're gonna do all that. But then I see players on my team. Well, I ain't gonna say my team. Players on the Philadelphia Eagles. But I watch them get contracts, and they're still living in $300,000 houses. They're still living in $500,000 houses, which they're moving their families in, or however they're keeping it accustomed. They're thinking about the future. Like if you think I see Jalen Hurts, I think he was one of them. Devontae Smith was another one. Like they're not blowing their bags just on houses, because even though, the 52-bedroom house look good, but if you're not using that to make money off of it, what's the point of having all them rooms? You ain't throwing parties. You're not renting this house out while you gone. You're not doing nothing else to make it an asset. It's a liability that's sitting there when you're on the road half the time anyway.
Right. Anything you're living in is a liability anyway. So if you buy a house to live in, it's not making you money. I don't care about if you want to say, oh, the house is gaining equity, this, that, and the third. The equity doesn't matter until you sell the home for a profit. Because even if you take a loan out on that equity, you still owe the money you took the loan out on. And there's no guarantee whatever you took that loan out for, whatever business or whatever else you finna buy with that money, it ain't no guarantee that's finna regenerate the money you just took out. A lot of people end up upside down in the red and they credit off and their house gone, foreclosed on. So that's not no super guarantee because you got equity. Like people love to say, I'm building equity. Bro, you have to sell the house for a profit. Then once you sell the house, guess what? You gotta buy another one. So I think 50 Cent said he learned his lesson when he bought Mike Tyson mansion. Like, bro, I can only sleep in one room at a time. I can only shit on one toilet at a time. It's whole wings of the house I don't even go in. So unless you got a family compound,
crib so big he can disappear.
Yeah, you don't need no super mansion like that.
But he also said when he bought the mansion, he intended to have more people. He had visions of bringing everybody with him. Then once he realized he couldn't do all that of bringing everybody with you, it's no point in me to have this house no more. But y'all don't even know my intention was probably to let us all live in this motherfucker. Like you said, I might got half the house that's just me and y'all that way. Like, so you never know.
Because that's what I be thinking. If the players, let's say you just got in the league and y'all, you get a few million a year. Instead of everybody going to go get their own mansion, if you single and you just made the league, why don't y'all team up, roommate it out in the mansion? Bro, this your wing, this my wing. Boom, cut our expenses that way. Niggas don't be thinking that way.
But even that, most of them dudes that get them rookie contracts, they manage their money. The moment you get that max contract, that's when you go ballistic. You was able to do it when you had the rookie money because you wasn't guaranteed then when you had the rookie money because you had to earn that to even stay on the team as the rookie. So I just think once they get that X amount of money, it's over with. Like,
yeah, it's just it's a rock and a hard place because, like he said, you ain't made that type of money, so you don't know what you would do with it. It's easy to say don't spend it, but ain't no point in having money to not spend it. Money is meant to be flowed. Money is meant to be earned and spent, and then earned and spent. That's what keep the money coming. When you try to hoard the money, that shit don't go nowhere. You look at Elon Musk and these guys and the Jeff Bezos, bro, they got all type of investments. They got money coming in from everywhere. They got more money coming in than they can spend. So
right, but that's the flow of money. They get to the point where they make money while they sleep. So they don't never have to worry about it when it's going out, it's coming in. And I'm not even here to bash Odell or none of that. I'm just saying in a sense, in my opinion, he should have just owned up. I understand he's explaining it, but it's no excuse you can make without just saying I made mistakes and you got to learn from it. That's all it was, and learning experience because you blew it. It's gone now.
100 million is crazy.
Yeah, it is.
you gotta look at Larry Fitzgerald.
What Larry doing?
You know, Larry, he was driving his regular ass car. He was living in a regular ass house and stacking all his millions.
And he's a regular nigga. He's not a regular nigga, but he's a regular nigga.
Yeah, he's not an Odell. He ain't with the Kardashians.
He ain't looking for attention.
Yeah.
Larry was good on the field, and when he got off the field, he lived his regular life. Like he separated. Niggas want to be, like you said, hanging out with all the celebrities. They want to be celebrities after that.
Well, Odell is low-key a celebrity, but I don't understand why.
You might as well start streaming it. You better go jump in that
And that's
bag.
what I was about to say. I don't understand why Odell don't jump on there with the Aiden Rosses and the Kai Sinets and get that streaming bag. I don't understand why these dudes don't get multi-unit properties. You got all these millions coming in. You buying all these mansions and Lambos and all this. Why not get a building, get tenants in there? That way, you still got bread coming in that way.
It's a lot of people that's doing that, but them the ones that never get highlighted. The only ones that get highlighted is the ones that get it and lose it all.
Like you can even buy property out the country too and still get loot out there, pay a little local to watch your properties, Airbnb, rent, whatever you want to do. Everywhere you go and there's a building, there's a house, there's whatever. There's a business, someone owns the building. You always got to think that. No matter where you are in the world, look at that building. Somebody owned that building and somebody's getting revenue from owning that building. And a lot of these buildings got a for sale sign sitting in the front.
But this is why some of these things we need to be taught in school. And especially maybe I would say even start in middle school. Maybe middle school or high school, we should be learning about that. You should be learning about how to save money. But majority of the world does not know how to save money. Like you said, we're not learning financial literacy. And we're not just talking, oh, get a business and that. You don't know what it takes. And then most people that start businesses, their businesses don't even pop. A lot of them niggas had to fail like a million times before they even business even started cracking. But they say once it flows in, once you stay constant on that path, it come through like a tidal wave.
Well, they just cooked Joel Santana for saying that, but he said, man, we don't even need to know how to read. We need to learn financial literacy.
I remember what I'm saying is, but they don't break it down. Yeah, we do need to learn it, But of course, we need to learn how to read. That's easy. That's easy call. Joel's just, I don't think he knew how to even articulate himself. Then, like I said, he couldn't even say the word right. So now niggas look at him like, but he's another person that feel like he wish he would have knew more. That's why he's saying that, because he's all from their experiences. He wish he would have knew more and would have got more money out of his span of his life. Because Joel's was one of the hottest niggas at the time.
See, they really need to teach the maritime law because that's the language that you need to speak and know and understand to understand money. Even the terms and the phrases when you talk about bank and then you talk about the flow of money, how money flows through the shore. And man, it's
Right.
all type of, y'all know what I'm talking about. I'm not going to go too in depth in that right now. We got some guests coming and I'm pretty sure, I don't want to even doubt their intelligence levels, but I'm almost positive they haven't researched that. So we'll double back on that topic. But there's a whole language that you got to speak for money because, like I said, money is energy. Believe it or not, money is energy. Money flows. That's why you see the rich, they only hang around the rich for real. Why? Because they all radiate that frequency, that get money frequency. They don't hang around broke people. That shit is contagious. When they say being broke is contagious, you got the broke disease, that is real because broke is a mindset. And your broke ass mindset is going to radiate them broke ass frequencies onto me, and that shit going to rub off. I'm going to look up and I'm going to start losing money. You ever just start hanging around people that got money, all of a sudden you start getting money?
I think when they mean energy, of course it's the abundance mindset, but it's also this is why a lot of times when we see people, when you got the projects, they like to keep people there or certain things because anybody, once you get money, you're going to be happier. You're going to radiate the positive energies, the abundance automatically because you're not even worried about the next bill or the next cycle or the next thing that's coming up. So I think a lot of those things is the difference. And more so, you're going to be more happy. And then when you're not, you're going to be more in a negative state. You're going to be more in a survival state. You're going to be more of a, and I'm not saying this is for everybody, but that's mainly what usually happens.
Bingo. Speaking of money in the NFL, did you see the Ravens outside linebacker Dre Mont Jones got fined $14,000 for doing this, basically saying game over. So they was winning the game. He got a sack late in week 12 versus the Jets. He did this signifying game over. They fined him $14,000. He said, I was just saying it's over, like in a competitive sense, and now my kids aren't going to have Christmas gifts this year. Thank you, NFL. Because you know these niggas get paid per game.
Nah, yeah, but the NFL's become so soft. Sports have become so soft. I think I seen something even in basketball. I think Luka got in the dude's face, and they was like, we got to see if he's damn, what do they call it? It was some crazy shit I ain't never even heard of, like inciting something or whatever he did. But
inciting
like,
in-game violence.
Yeah, like you couldn't even talk. You can't, niggas regular, they grown men. I don't understand why they can't talk shit. Every sports, that make the sports better when niggas talking shit.
NFL.
Now I make you want to, nigga, you popping it, nigga, I'm gonna get up on you or I'm gonna prove something at that point. So I think, I don't know what the NFL is on. They
no
want it to
fun
be too
league.
commercial. Yeah.
NFL, no fun league. They don't want you celebrating. They don't want you doing none of that.
Nigga beat your ass in hockey, but you can't even.
Used to be able to squabble.
No, I'm saying, but one of the most physical sports, and you telling me I can't taunt, because that's, what do they call it? Unsportsmanlike conduct. What is sportsmanlike conduct at this point? Like, you score a touchdown, you ain't supposed to be able to celebrate? Celebrations was part of the whole game back in the early 2000s.
Speaking of celebrations, I know the West Coast should be celebrating right now. The Game and DJ Drama is dropping Game's first ever gangster grill.
I can't believe this. Salute to that, but
Game
I
is
can't
back
believe this is
outside.
Game first one. I can't believe this Game first gangster grills.
I never heard of him doing a gangster grills.
I know.
I could believe
I'm
it.
not saying I can't believe. I'm saying, how didn't this happen before? A long time ago.
Oh,
while
when he
Game
was cracking?
hot. Yeah, like.
And when gangster
drum-
grills was gangster grills. Like,
Yeah,
you had a
like-
gangster grill? You was a nigga.
Facts.
was
Gangster
a
grills,
joint.
you bastards. Like, shout out to Game. I hope he get on here and do his stuff. There's a lot of niggas gonna hate on him, but when it come to that rapping, he know what to do. And I think Drum gonna have him in the right bag.
Mixtape game is different. And we in the era where the new era don't really know about mixtape. So I'm anxious to see if this gonna be a EP or if he's gonna really go mixtape game, DJ Drama, gangster grill type of vibe. You know what I'm saying? With the freestyles and shit like
the
that.
cover with the movie clip thing?
With it was Boys in the Hood, right?
Nah, it was just
Or
a
was it
regular
Menace?
like the movie symbol. It was probably a different one you didn't see then.
Nah, I
it's just a
saw
movie
the
cinema.
trailer.
Then it was like he was like everybody deserves a movie. Then it's like the movie, like the camera, the film stuff, like as you watching a movie, but then it got the tracks on the side of it. So it looked like about 18 tracks.
Oh,
if that's
you
the
you
track
talking
list.
about you talking about this one?
Yeah, like that.
Yeah. That's dope. That's
vicious.
hard.
I
That's
ain't never
hard.
seen nothing like that. That's
That's
dope.
hard.
Yeah.
What you think about the features on there? He got Ye, Mozzie, and Jeremiah. I don't know if that's the complete feature list. I would have liked to seen Dot on here.
You said yay?
Yeah, Kanye.
So they had fake beef.
Probably.
That was all fake beef.
Yeah, probably. I mean,
but
is it content?
It's just content for sure. It's just content. But we figured that. He just gave that nigga them 2 Maybachs and stuff. Them niggas locked in. They probably just needed a little play to keep their name up.
Mike and Keys is executively producing the album. That's fire.
Yeah, Mike and Keys.
Mike and
got
Keys
bangers.
is
Yeah.
them the ones, nigga. Them the niggas who had Nip sounding like Nip for a while.
Right. And they was underrated. Yeah, but shout out to them. But I think it's gonna be great. Mozzie on there for sure. You know, Mozzie sliding on something. I think he should have put a lot more features on there. It's a mixtape.
That's what I was thinking. It should have been a lot more of the coast on there for sure.
You know what I mean? Especially since Mozzie, J-Rock, what's the name, YG hot right now. He should have threw them niggas on there. You should have threw some lyrical rappers from New York on there. Got maybe some Jadas, the Fabs, you know what I mean? On some how they did the Bottles and Rockin' J's. Not saying that song, but throwing some of them lyrical rappers on there. You a lyrical rapper. You should get bass half the coast, half maybe New York, couple down south. Matter of fact, put everybody on that motherfucker.
I think he should have
put
definitely
all
went,
5 spitters on there.
He should have definitely went more West Coast bass. Probably put some youngins on there. I'm trying to think who would I like to see. I would have liked to seen RJ on there. I would like to see RJ on there. Joe Moses ain't really making no noise, so I couldn't see him doing that. I would have liked to see maybe
he might get though. Joe can give you that ratchet music. He gonna need a ratchet song.
Maybe Blast, Bino on there. I would have liked to see them. Maybe even the Blue Bloods Clan. But you know, Game, he's super lyrical. So
all them. I don't know, man, because they don't. Sometimes
they don't spit like that.
No, it's not even spitting. Some people just go together on songs. Like they connect on beats. I don't think that sound with Game is gonna necessarily hit right. Unless
I would have liked to seen it. That's what I'm saying. Because he's late in his career, so it wouldn't hurt to experiment a little bit, you know, because we know you can rap, nigga. We know you can rap. We know you can spit.
Then you're gonna be doing them like Lil Wayne.
Nah, hell nah. I don't know about. I think he could have put Jada. He could have put Fab. But them niggas is podcasting right now, so ain't no telling.
Man, them niggas are getting the bag quick.
Them niggas ain't rapping right now.
Them niggas are getting the bag, but I think they will. And
I would have liked to seen the Nas feature on that motherfucker.
Nas for sure.
That would have been fire.
I'm just thinking of people. I'm thinking put people of his era in there. You doing a Gangsta Grill, your first Gangsta Grill. Put some fire spitters in there, I believe.
Because Jeremiah, you say Blast and Bino Ridox won't hit, but he got Jeremiah on that motherfucker.
I didn't say they won't hit, but Jeremiah has a different, like, more high pitched sound.
He sound right. I can't hear him with Game.
Gang trying to make a love song.
Yeah, nah, this Gangsta Grills, nigga. We need all gangster shit. Fuck all that.
Yeah.
I'm anxious to see. It got like 18 tracks on that motherfucker, so it would have been nice to have an unreleased Nip verse, but you know, ever since Wack was getting into it with Black Sam, not even getting into it with Black Sam, just speaking on Nip in the media period, they shut that down because he had that Nip verse on his album, then they took that off.
You think Game took the kickback for that?
Hell yeah, he took kickback for that. He spoke on it.
Mm.
He spoke on it in a recent interview. He had the interview with Big Boy. The clips is going viral right now. Matter of fact,
do that make it true though? Because I be seeing a lot of people acting like Game and Wack fell out right now.
Well, they said Wack is no longer managing Game. Said he got rid of Wack and got somebody else.
Yeah, but yeah, hopefully that would have been nice.
I mean, we haven't seen them together in a while. Even the interview we had with Wack, I asked him like, "What's up with Game?" You feel me? He said they were still good, but I always kind of thought it was something going on because we ain't seen them together since the Stitches knockout.
Mm.
Once he got Blueface and Savi, I ain't seen him with Game like that. They asked Game about him. Game, he kind of kept it short. Like, you know, he would always say we get into it, but we still cool. You know, Wack, he always say Wack is Wack, this, that, and the third. Wack said the same thing. Game is Game. So I kind of knew it. It had to be something there. It seemed like he trying to tap into the streamers too. I seen him with Neon. These streamer niggas, they got the keys, cuz. That's just it.
Facts.
It ain't no, they got the keys.
He was on there. You could tell that was content. Talking about Aiden need to check in.
Talking about Aiden need to check in. So that's a part of leading up to this. Because next thing you know, you're going to see him on the stream with Aiden.
See, but then we say we just seen Whack on the stream with Aiden. Now we seeing Game in the stream with Neon. So who's to say, hey, I don't know what they got going on, but
I'm just saying
we'll
what
see.
they said.
Yeah.
Publicly, they said Wack is not managing them no more. So
Yeah, that don't mean I still can't fuck with you like you said. It's just we ran our course with that. I got other shit to focus on. You got other shit to focus on.
streamers,
my
they got
opinion.
it, cuz. When you see Game doing the album rollout with Neon and Aiden Ross instead of the podcast, it's over. These streamer niggas is it, bro.
Because
He
them
went
niggas-
to Big Boy. Of course, you got to do that. Automatic layup. But then besides that, bro, went straight to the streamers.
Where else they gonna go? Them niggas getting live views, millions and billions
That
of
shit
views
crazy.
all day. Streaming is crazy.
That is really nuts. And then we got to talk about, are those real or are they selling their soul for that? Because you seen it's a new streamer that's going viral. I think his name is Clavicle. He a weirdo too, but he said a lot of them sold their souls to get to where they at. He specifically named Kai Cenat, which I thought was weird because Clav is a white boy on meth, addicted to his looks. He did a bunch of drugs and all type of different chemicals, and he done a lot of stuff. He do the bone smashing, hitting himself in the face with a hammer, trying to make his jawline more stout or whatever. He's
nigga
weird
crazy.
altogether.
But
You know what I'm saying?
they did have Kai Cenat showing him in them pictures where he had the shirt up like low key tucked in like a bra.
Yeah, they got a bunch of gay little shit. He been
Yeah,
doing the gay
so-
shit
so
with
they-
Ray J and all type of
Yeah,
shit.
so they probably felt like nigga he was willing to do anything to get in that position. Then you got to think them niggas ain't really Americans; they foreigners getting in here. So most of them, in my opinion, probably gonna be quick to fall under the program. They don't give a fuck.
He said one of the real ones was Aiden, but man, I'm anxious to see if Game is gonna get on any podcast because there's a lot of podcasts on the West that he could slide through.
Do Game fuck with everybody?
He definitely could slide through the viral way. I don't see how you don't fuck with the viral way.
Yeah, Game could definitely pull up.
Might got to tap in with Wack and try to make that happen, man. Shit.
Shout out to the Game though. Hopefully, he could come with some shit because he do be spitting.
Let me see this track list. What this?
Take your thing out.
Oh, my bad. The guest is here too, by the way. Two lovely young ladies. Let me go grab them real quick. What else we got? Well, I'm gonna let you pop some ish while I go grab them.
That you pop some ish.
Yeah,
Nigga,
to talk your shit.
Ain't nothing to talk, nigga. Yeah. This ain't motherfucking live, nigga. This nigga wild. Yeah. Yeah, man. It do gotta be for me. Shit. Tell this nigga get his shit together out here. Leave a nigga in here. He could. No, I ain't no live type playback nigga. You know what I'm saying? That shit wild. God could have paused this motherfucker. But yeah, man, them Eagles, I'm telling y'all now, if they don't bounce back, I don't want to hear nothing else from none of y'all. I'm an Eagle fan. We're going to ride this motherfucking wave out. I want people to keep that same energy. I want the Cowgirls to have that same energy because they giving y'all like the hope type of run. That's what I see coming next. They giving y'all the hope run. The Lakers looking like they for sure, they going to go grab that bag. Lakers, I don't see nobody competing with them right now. Shea and them, Cuz is overrated to me. He can't fuck with Luka. Then who else you got? You got Shea. The Mavericks. I like the dude for the Mavericks, Cooper Flag. Mavericks ain't nothing up. I like Cooper Flag. He a hooper. And then who else you got? I forget. Then I forget y'all did ask me. It's a couple of I don't know if y'all tapped into that, to the Master Key system, Think and Grow Rich, As a Man Thinketh, and that's Napoleon Hill, James Allen, and who was the other one? Charles F. Hannah. Y'all gotta go tap into them. People been asking me about books. Them is 3 for sure. And then get the 4 agreements. Probably start there. Start with the 4 agreements. That's a breakdown, a good breakdown. The 4 agreements, and then I'll double back with something else, and we'll catch that back on another tip. But yeah, man. Hope everything going good for everybody out there. and you living your life to the fullest. This nigga crazy though. Got me sitting here talking to myself. And I what's y'all motherfucking, I ain't even gonna say that. Y'all know 2026 coming. It's here. It's quick, man. And I want to hear everybody coming with what's they call it, their New Year's resolutions and those things right now. If you take anything from me, start today with anything. Whatever you looking for, start today. You start your workout, don't wait till the first. Start today. Get ahead of the game. You want to cut that diet, start today. You want to cut people off, start today. Everybody can't make it in 2026. I know that's for sure. I'm getting new number, new everything. Everybody can't go. Everybody can't go. And you got to reflect on it. You know, you get a lot of what I call them energy drainers. You get a lot of energy, people that don't put energy back into you. The ones you putting all your energy to, you got to really reflect and dissect a lot of things. Don't let your loyalty hinder you. Be loyal, but make sure you get loyalty for loyalty. Everything else is out. And I'm an avid person of doing that. And then you get to a point of, do you know when to let go? When you got to let go of things. Some things might be you outgrew. It might be out of season. It might be time for something better. And you got to let that flow out for something better to eventually come in. Like he was talking about energy earlier. That's the energy. Sometimes you got to let that energy go. Sometimes that energy be your crutch for your life to explode. So let that negative energy, I should say, and recognizing, and you got to recognize it in yourself too, because the same things you recognizing in other people sometimes, that's in your core self. If you're not doing the inner work, those parts are a part of you too. They might be to a lesser degree, but the things you hate in other people might be in you. So sometimes look in the mirror. Don't just be so quick to put the blame on everybody else. Accountability is everything, especially in this day and age, because you ain't getting that. I mean, hear my motherfucking tongue dry talking to myself. This thing crazy, man. Yeah. God damn.
We got one of y'all here. Yes, I honor the house.
What's happening? You say you cold. You gonna get hot real fast. Yeah. You came in lit. Yeah, nigga, I mean, you're looking crazy. You better learn my name or something. Hey, you. That's crazy. Messiah, get it right.
Yeah. We live. We got the guest of honor in the building. What's happening, ladies? Introduce yourself.
What's good? Y'all already know what it is. Millie Banks.
This who? Millie Banks?
Millie Banks and his bitch. What's up?
Okay, Millie Banks, South Central Los Angeles. What's happening?
SC?
Yeah, big SC. She got the Lokes on. You already know, super returning guest. She done been on about 50 of these already.
Wow.
Yes, it's King Coco, the big one, not the little one. I'm from Compton, period.
Queen Coco in the building. I told her,
King.
cut it out with that king-ish. What's the deal?
Coco.
Why, what's wrong with
You said what?
that? What's wrong with that?
I mean, I know we got the whole gender affirming stuff, but you know, over here at the VwP podcast, men is men, women is women, and that's that. You know what I'm saying? But what's up though? I heard you rap. I heard you got bars. I heard you do a lot. I heard you model. I done heard you do a lot. What's
I
up?
do a lot. I do it for just about me.
You do it for the people? Okay. Hold on. Let me adjust your mic.
Yeah.
Messiah, what you been up to?
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah.
I've been cooling. That's it. I've been chilling.
But what's going on, Millie Banks? Let the people know about your music.
Well, you already know what it is. So I'm very independent. You could go to milliebanksmusic.com, check out my music. You could listen to my music live directly from my website. So if you're trying to support a real independent artist, you want to see what I'm about, check out my music directly right off my website.
Oh,
This
so
shit
you're
is
not
way
you're not
bigger
doing
than
the
that.
streaming, you're not doing the Apple, the Spotify, none of that. Is straight to the artist.
I'm not really worried about that. I started with putting music on there, but not right now. So if you want to hear that new shit, that new shit, that real shit, you got to go to my website.
They can't get no bars from you?
You going to get some bars when you hit that link.
I feel it. I feel it.
crazy.
Nah, because I know a lot of people in the industry, they talk about how they not getting the chili off the streaming, and they like, we cool with the streaming sites. If you want to hear my music, come straight to me.
Yeah. Yeah, because you spend all this money in a studio just to put it out there, just to get all these streams, and then it takes forever for you to see any type of revenue. But if 10,000 people went to your website, what's the percentage of that they're gonna buy? Like, I'd rather have a chance directly of what you seeing me over and over directly on my site versus someone else's.
So how that been working out compared to when you was on Spotify and Apple and doing it that way? You been seeing more traction or?
Yeah, because I can actually see, like, like it's good to see that people is actually coming on my site versus, like, I don't know, sometimes it's hard to trust numbers from companies because people can put stuff in your face on purpose.
No, I hear you. I feel that. So have you worked with any major artists?
Major depends what you consider major.
People with a name.
Like A-list, like Game, Roddy Rich, or is it more like a RJ or Joe Moses, or just mainly independent up and coming type?
Independent up and coming. Like Chef Boy on one of my songs.
Okay, Chef Boy, he got some motion right now. He cracking.
But other than that, right now I'm just focused on me and creating my sound and getting people more familiar with what they gonna fall in love with eventually.
Is that right? What her
Yeah.
music sounding like? Cause you gotta be your number one fan. This your
Period.
dog
That
right
shit
here.
go up.
Let
It
me
go
know.
up.
What it sound like? It's ratchet. It's turned up.
No,
It's
she on
conscious.
some
What she
ratchet.
on?
Calm down.
She on some
She-
gangster shit. What she on?
She on some gangster getting money shit, like supporting women, getting on your shit. Her shit not all about, yo, yeah, he ate my coochie, I got some money from him. She not on that type of time. And that's why I like her music. We just shot the video for Set It Off. That shit was lit. So yeah, y'all gotta check it out. Set It Off. It's
Set
on
It
all
Off?
platforms. Yeah.
Yeah. Set It Off is about like a nigga being your right hand man and then they cross you and you just play with the wrong female.
So you coming with them scorn, left eye, burn a nigga house down, belly out of jail vibe. You on that type of
Nah,
time?
she
Nah,
from
well,
South
the
Central.
boy-
wasn't a love story.
She gonna get a
Nah,
nigga
it-
back door.
you dropping locations?
No, I said if he played with my heart, turn that nigga to a victim, send him back to his mama pussy nigga and his feelings.
Mm, so you on that cheat back vibe?
No, it's that get back.
The get back is crazy.
Is that really get back?
I mean, what would you do? Y'all always get y'all get back.
So
Times
what
10.
do you consider playing with your heart?
Playing, like lying, like telling a girl you love her when you really don't. Like, you probably just love the money she got. You don't love her heart. Just love what she could do for you.
So would
That's
you
playing.
would you rather him just keep it 100 from the door? Like, look, I don't really fuck with you like that on no love shit, but you got some motion and some money. We might can make something happen.
Right? Like, why we can't just put our minds together? Why people want to come around, they try to use you, abuse you, then they lose you. You feel me?
I think women confuse the way men love women and the way women love men. And I think y'all think that we love y'all the same. So when y'all don't see it that way, y'all feel like men don't love y'all.
Oh no, I know it. I know a guy can't love me. This two different types of love.
Is that right?
I feel like sometimes people can be delusional,
Mm.
but that's why I feel like a lot of women live in delusional.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
so-
You've been learning. I see. You've been learning because you were speaking a whole different.
No,
That first
no.
one, look, yeah, that
Kinda
reality
drum
caught
to a
up.
different
No, like
beat.
I feel like all of them, like I do too. Like I feel like we be delusional, but you be knowing what's going on, but you want to believe something else. Like that's delusional. And I feel like if you could just see shit for what it is, then you will see like he really don't like you from the beginning. But I feel like a lot of people are just so desperate to have somebody and have this like Instagram relationship type shit.
Right.
I think delusion can be cool. It just you got to be delusional about the right stuff.
I'm
Right.
delusional about my motherfucking dream, not these niggas.
That
At all.
What they say,
Right.
who hurt you?
Look.
Nah, but
Somebody-
you know what's crazy? I think y'all be more when y'all say delusional. I think y'all be more in reality, and then when y'all get out of that, that's when y'all go delusional.
So do y'all think Ray J is delusional, or is he playing a character right now?
I think it's both.
Yeah.
It's both.
Is this the downfall of Ray J, or is this all a part of content? He playing a content game. Y'all know what's going on with him, right? He was on the stream with old girl telling her,
Yeah.
you know, I don't love you
Yeah.
like that. We ain't in love. That's over with. Then I heard he pulled a blammer out on her and somebody came to pick up his kid. He wound up going to jail, getting bailed out. Is all this content or what y'all think?
I think that he really is going through like a crisis. And since his life is displayed everywhere, he not taking it well. He doesn't know how to handle it. He was doing some weird things on the podcast with Kai Sanat, and
Yeah, that was crazy.
that was weird.
That was crazy.
Why are you doing that in front of all these boys? There's no girls in here. Why is your wee wee hard? Like that was just it was just too much.
I don't agree with that, but he was already saying he was trying to do content with them niggas in the shower and shit like that. So he was already going down that route. But to get back to what you was just talking about, why I don't know nobody ever. It's like they say they just believe the woman automatically. For one, was he wrong for trying to keep her from driving drunk with his baby? You could tell she was clearly out of her mind.
Well, I didn't watch the whole video. So only because of course, like social media only gonna hype up his wrongdoing.
I
Like,
think
oh,
Ray
he
J
put
real
out the gun.
smart doing that.
Yeah.
today.
I just feel like I feel like a lot of it should not be exposed, but at the same time, like we wasn't there. We don't know really was.
They saying this is the Kardashian curse. Is finally catching up with Ray J. He the next one on the list.
He put them
down.
on. He can't have the curse. He the only one that he exempt. But I'm just saying though, if your girl or I don't even gonna say your girl, your baby mama and your kid, I just think because it became on the internet, it became everybody's business. But I think them is regular situations that happen in people's houses. And somebody for a grown man to be in your house pressing you about your baby mama and your kid, yeah, you should be tripping on that.
Right, yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, I would have did the same thing. Like, what are you gonna do? And then why are you coming upstairs? But I don't like speaking on other people.
Other people's business.
Situations, business. I'm just putting it like if I put myself in his shoes, you know what I'm saying? Like, stay in your area. But
I'm only asking because he's been in the headlines a lot lately, and he had a clip on the Cam Newton podcast where he said the worse things get in the media, the more money he makes. Meaning the more bad stuff that happens with his name involved, the more the algorithm picks it up, the more money he gets. So I think a lot of the situations have been concocted purposely because he said when he does positive things, he got to pay to get it in the headlines.
Yeah.
But you hear Ray J did this, Ray J was in the shower with Cassinet, then every blog putting it up. He like, well, fuck it, that's what y'all want. I'm gonna keep doing that shit then. So I didn't know if this was real or not. I don't really follow it like that, but once I seen he got bailed out, I'm like, okay, damn, this may be some serious shit.
kind of like the world though right now. Like so many people, like they so interested in negative shit. Like something could be so negative online that shit go viral versus something positive don't take forever. So yeah, he right. He ain't the only one that's doing that. It's a lot of fake shit going on.
Have you ever had to do some fake shit to make your music go viral, or you know what? I kind of don't want to do this, but I got to, just to make the song catch in the city, or get the DJs to spin my shit in the club?
My life is too real to lie about it. So no, I'm learning to be patient, and my time is coming. So no.
When people hear your music, what you want them like? What type of impact you want to make? Like when they hear your music.
The impact that I want to make is that, like, the girls that wake up every day, they get on Fig and they think that's what they got to do. I want them to see a bigger, something like a better version of themselves. I want the person that before they try to commit suicide, they listen to my music and they see that I've been through what they've been through, and I change their mindset.
Right, so you want to motivate, inspire type shit.
Yeah, it's motivate and inspire. And if I could duplicate myself through music, then I will. Then I'm changing the world.
No, that's fire. That's fire.
So what's your favorite song she done made?
So far, it's been Set It Off. I really like that one because I was a part of the video. But I really like that one because it gives like a club vibe, but also like a gangster vibe. Something you can ride in your car to, something they can play at the club. Like when she performed at Blueface event, it really went up. Like his mom requested her to do the same song again. Like that's how lit that shit was.
Oh, you performed at that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that was dope. She ran up, gave me a hug. Like, mom's is cool though. I got so much love for her. She dope.
Yeah, congratulations on that. That's what's up.
Is the footage online? Is on your Instagram?
I haven't put it out yet because this was barely yesterday, but I did post a clip and I asked everybody who caught me on that Blueface stage yesterday. But definitely, I got in a lot of media. Y'all see it. It's okay. You know.
I'm gonna be watching for a Blueface. He hot right now as far as the media go.
Yeah.
So you trying to get into the streamer bag too? Because it looked like to crack as a rapper now, you got to do more than just rap. You got to be on these streams. You got to be on these podcasts. You got to show people your personality. It's almost like they got to fall in love with the person first and then go, okay, let me hear your music now. They want to know the story, the background.
Right. Actually, before like Twitch, I would get on and off like Big O. So I already had people in and out of my life like streaming. So right now I've been on that and I just started getting on Twitch. So I'm looking forward to it, but it's not just so much of, oh, let's just do it for money and let's hop in a bag. Like I want to really show people like what I'm doing as an independent artist, get into my life, stuff that I'll go through, telling people, my story, and they could see like the whole story behind what's about to happen.
You want people to know the real you. You want to.
Yeah.
You want to. It's damn near like a track life to your life. So what's your favorite song? Like outside of the club type song.
My favorite song with for me are written
That
by
you
someone
made
else.
from yourself. Yeah.
My favorite would have to be Famous.
Famous.
Yeah.
I have to go check that out. Y'all go check that out.
Yeah,
Y'all
that
definitely
go
go
hard,
tap
too.
into
Y'all-
Famous.
Yeah.
Because speaking of Famous, Nas and DJ Premier, they got a new project dropping in December. I believe December 12th, I want to say. It's called Legend Has It. Light Years. I think it's Nas' final album. Nas was my favorite rapper in high school before I discovered Stack Bundles.
Definitely love Nas.
So for
Yeah.
me, this is big. This is coming off of the announcement of him getting the casino deal when Jay didn't. So Nas seemed to be winning right now. And I'm kind of anxious to see how he sounds on the track right now. And DJ Premier, that's legendary producer. I don't know if y'all familiar with Premier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Nas-
super,
Nas-
super legendary. So
Super legendary.
I'm hyped to hear it. We got a game project coming. We got Roddy Rich, he back outside. We'll talk about that in a minute. He fell off the map, so I'm anxious to hear how he gonna sound. And then we got Nas dropping. So
Yeah. And I'm going to drop something crazy before the end of this year. So be on the lookout.
she got
Period.
something coming.
Remember
So
this
definitely
moment.
be on the lookout for that.
Yeah.
How you
definitely.
think this Nas track album gonna sound? You think it's gonna be outdated, or you think Nas is gonna be able to keep up with the times or be innovative like he usually is?
Nas don't got to keep up with the time.
Right,
Nas he set the time.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So
What?
I think the name of it explains itself. Nas is light years ahead of these niggas that's rapping. So
Yep.
I think it's gonna be a great project. I'm really kind of biased when it comes to Nas because he actually rap with substance. So I don't really see him. He might not always pick the right beats to me, but the words is always gonna be on point.
But DJ Premier, so the beats is finna be right. Because that was one of the
But-
critiques about Nas' whole career was he could rap, but stop picking these whack ass beats.
He did have a track recently with I forget his name. It's one of them old school niggas. I don't want to say Raekwon or one of them. You don't get me the line. But he just dropped. They just dropped the track together, and it was a banger to me. Nas was spitting on that shit.
I don't know. Part of my vision is because of him. So shit, I love everything that he do.
So Nas is a big
Yeah.
inspiration for you. And you know what? They don't
Definitely
never
was.
believe me when I say we listen to Nas on the West Coast. They just
Hell
think we
yeah, we
just
do.
all
Yeah.
West Coast lowrider. Like Nas got a
Lowrider.
big influence out here.
Yeah.
Nah,
Definitely.
facts.
Yeah, definitely.
Nas got a big influence on the culture. Like, if you ain't really fucking with Nas, you don't really listen to music like that anyway. So I'm not even gonna value your opinion on the music.
Right.
Like I definitely want to shout out to the Clips because it seemed like ever since they dropped and they got the reception they got, the
Yeah.
OG's been back outside.
Yep.
Yeah.
OG's been popping back outside.
Yeah.
I feel like they all starting to get back into the game because you see Pap drop.
Papoose
yeah,
just dropped
yeah.
that mini movie /
Yeah.
video.
Yeah, I definitely seen
was
that
crazy.
today. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah,
That was
his
fire.
His foot on their necks, and she got her arms out.
Oh, Clarissa, yeah.
Yeah, Clarissa got her arms out.
Clarissa out
They
here
not
going
playing.
crazy.
They not playing. Yeah.
Pap got his second win. He done dropped Remy. Remy got with Clarissa, and he been hitting the ground running for sure. Definitely running the bag up, it looked like.
Was Remy holding him back?
See, right there is when
What?
you got to know you can't hold down everybody. You got some people's like an anchor. It's like dead weight. It seemed like he
Yeah.
had an anchor tied to him.
I think that she wasn't holding him back. I think that he just was investing so much into her dream and what she had going on. Because that's what he's always been doing. Like he kind of been like her right hand man. So I feel like that was his downfall. He wasn't pursuing and doing what he needed to do.
Was it so
the
much?
fullest.
Was it so much him investing in her dream? Because it seemed like he invested into her nightmare. Her going to prison. Nah, for real. Her going to prison. He going up there all the time, and then he come home, and then all this plays out. It was like it's to a point, and that's what I mean. The way women be saying that, but when a man love you like you say you won't, you see what happened to that nigga.
Yeah, but you can't give that type of love to a dirt rock. Like you got to look at the nigga she cheated on Cud with.
She didn't, but you don't realize that until that thing happens.
Like, bitch, I took care of your motherfucking kids while you was in prison. These ain't my motherfucking kids. They didn't come out my nuts.
I don't know, host. I don't know. I could speak from a situation like that, but it's just like, nigga, I hold you down, nigga. Shit, you don't mean nothing to me no more.
Oh, so you done been through that before?
Yeah, like no, I don't. Lesson learned like a motherfucker.
Like what?
no,
Like he got out and shit on you, or he got out and fucked other
You
bitches?
gotta see. That's what I'm saying. Y'all gotta do y'all research, and then you'll know. I got a song right now. It's called "For the Streets." Are you for the streets?
Yeah, I used to be for the streets. I can be.
Go check out Millie Banks' "For the Streets." The story is there. All right.
It depends on what you
know,
calling for the streets.
No,
For the
but
streets, it's like-
but what happened? Because we giving
It's like
that
when you
situation.
fall in love with a street nigga because you be from the streets, but then you grow out of that. But then you try to be loyal to a street nigga, but they get out and they just turn on you.
What's
Feel me?
turning
'Cause
though?
Turning is like how they say, like somebody will get locked up and then they get out and they gonna fuck with the niggas that didn't hold them down versus people that actually
That part.
held them down. They don't do that.
Right.
Feel me? So it's like, yeah.
Because
That's what I'm saying.
Every man don't do that though. I'm gonna just say
I
that.
said
I'm gonna say that.
nah.
Yeah, nah, I
Every
know.
now I'm just saying,
But you
like,
saying street
somebody
niggas.
like
It's-
street niggas, it's like, damn, like you so far gone in the streets, like I'm chasing a whole motherfucking paradise. I'm trying to do shit way bigger.
But at
You know what I'm
that,
saying?
but you knew that job was
it-
dangerous when you
it's-
took that.
Exactly.
Hey, but that's why I grew out of that. But if
But
you-
once because you grew out of it, but you liked that person for being the way they was. Now everybody not gonna grow maybe as fast as you. So there's that. You have to take some accountability at some point, right?
yeah, I took accountability when I moved on.
Yeah, but you only moved on
I
because
gotta-
you felt like he wasn't with your program. That was the
You
point.
know?
Yeah.
What I like,
Yeah.
what I noticed when women say turned on you, it usually
they
involve another
reverse it.
female.
That's all it
They
is.
try to
Yeah.
reverse
Like he probably still was rocking with you. He probably still was holding you down. Probably still loved you and everything. Probably got out, fucked a couple bitches. You like, you turned on me. Was it that type of situation?
I
And
fucked
do-
more bitches than he did. We could next topic.
Oh, damn. Okay. Hey, look, hold on.
See, but that's even more crazy though.
Let me know then.
So she was out there getting her shit waxed the whole time. He
Hey,
was
and she
down.
talking about
He
he
knew
for the
about it.
streets?
Yeah.
He for the streets?
Like y'all not getting it. What I'm saying is like I grew up in the streets. Like I used to be in the streets. I used to be like bad, but I left the streets and I turned my life around. You feel me? So it's like what I'm saying is when you from LA and you grew up in a gutter, think something higher and try to do something better and come back and change your city. You know what I'm saying? Don't be stuck in the streets. So don't go to jail, get held down, come out to a paradise. Then what the fuck are you going back to the slums for? Keep going. That's all I'm saying.
Basically, like, get on your grown man mindset. Like, you
Period.
still on this. Okay, we done did that. And you see what the street life thing got you. Like, I done held you down. I done built this up. And then you come back still on the bullshit. And it's kind of like, at that point, you got to move on because I'm going to lose everything fucking with you.
Right. So it's like you for the streets.
Yeah.
I hear what you're saying. I just think women get caught in that paradox a lot where they want the street nigga to turn into the square scholar after a
Oh,
while.
I
and
can never date a square.
that's
Sorry.
low key an outlier.
Oh, no.
Most street niggas, for sure, if they live in that life in and out of jail, they low key be having a arrested development where they be stuck in that mindset.
Yeah.
But and sometimes you don't even have to go to jail to like go through that. Sometimes people are just stuck in a fucking cycle and just.
But ladies, if you
know.
like them type of niggas, a certain lifestyle come with that type of
Yeah.
nigga. So
I
don't
used
get
to like
mad
those type
when
of
the
niggas.
lifestyle come with that nigga. You can't have it both ways. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
When I almost went to jail, I said, well, this lifestyle is not for me.
Right. I grew- I
But you don't
grew-
like
I'm-
squares either though.
I
So
don't like squares.
I'm
Like
so
you
far
gotta,
past
you
that.
can't be a square, but you can't be just, you can't be a goofy. You can't be lame. You gotta have some type of roughness, like hood to you or something. I'm not telling you gotta be a gang member, no, a drug dealer, no, but you have to be a little ghetto. Like,
So you
there's
want to
something.
reform
But,
street?
but what
nigga.
do y'all think when y'all say when a man transitions? In a sense, he's going to transition into the square life, into being a square. Now
But
you
that's fine. But I'm saying, like, okay, for example, right? I'm gonna use somebody I was dating, for example. He didn't grow up in the ghetto. Like, he didn't grow up with gang. He grew up in a gated community. Like, he went to a white people school, like prep school. So when he didn't understand certain things I would be talking about. He didn't understand certain principles and certain rules of the streets. He didn't understand that. What I'm saying is, like, it's hard for sometimes the people to relate to you if they grew up different. And they don't look down on you. They just got a whole bunch of questions I don't like feel like fucking answering. It's like, do you understand or you don't? So what I'm saying is, like, I'm not saying be a reformed street nigga. You could be a businessman and still have your street cred. I'm not telling you
That's a
just to-
reformed street nigga.
Right.
Yeah.
So what I'm saying is, I don't want you
Fuck
with
is you
the-
talking about?
I don't want you with the quarter zip sweater shit. I don't
Oh,
want
you're
that.
not feeling the
Right.
quarter zip
Nah.
shit.
Quarter
You
zip.
want that Nike Tech still?
I need the Nike tech.
Ah, look, she want the Nike Tech vibes.
Right.
Yeah.
The quarter zips
Hey,
is crazy.
hey, it's sexy. A man in a suit, but you still street smart. That's sexy.
Right.
I get it. I get it. I get it. As a reformed street nigga myself, like you
I'm
said,
good.
used to be for the streets, but had to elevate and clean
But
up.
earlier you see,
Yes, you
said
did.
it's for the streets.
No, I said it depends on what you mean by for the streets. Everybody don't got the same definition. Some people just think it's just straight hoeing.
Right.
Some people think it's straight thugging. That ain't got nothing to do with females. Like, oh, you just out here thugging, you for the
I be
streets.
thugging all the time, trusting highly under God.
Ah, look, okay, I like
Period.
that. That sound like that's a song. Or is
Hey.
that a title to a project?
I don't know. You gotta check me out.
Motherfucker, you gotta
Hey,
let us know.
you
Ain't
gotta
gonna
get-
check
you
you
gotta
out.
get in people's
Fuck,
business.
the fuck you think
How they
this
gonna
is?
fuck with you? You don't want to give
You
them
gotta
no
check me
info.
out again.
Because there's a lot of people, this their first time seeing you. You
gotta
better
go
let
to
them know.
like it, but-
MillyBanksMusic.com. I'm telling you,
Even with your
even
even with your music, like you said, you want people to know who you are. This is
This is the moment to let them know.
These are moments that you leaving traces in your history to show them different parts of you. Like, damn, we remember when she was like this, or she was on there giving game, or she was doing X, Y, and
Yeah,
Z.
I
So
just gave
sometimes
you some game. Don't
yeah.
whenever I would never forget somebody when I was younger. They tried to like, oh, you just like a little thug, because I used to be real, just bad tomboyish. I turned my life around. God, but so I just turn a lot of negative shit into positive metaphors, and I put that shit into my music, and I create change. So MillyBanksMusic.com, y'all heard it. South Central Los Angeles. I went to Crenshaw, Washington, but then I play ball for Hollywood High. Get to know me, fall in love, and we're going to change this world together.
Nah, I feel you, but see, that's what I was
Period.
saying earlier about how they gotta fall in love with your personality
Yeah.
first. They getting to know you now.
Yeah, they getting to know me.
So they're not gonna go tap into Millie nothing until
Exactly.
you open up for them.
And that's why, exactly. That's what we doing right now.
So do
you
y'all
feel
fuck
me?
with Cash Dog? Cause we finally got some
Hey, I
women on the
love
pod.
Cash Dog.
I love Cash
I love
Dog.
Cash Dog.
Okay, do y'all agree with this? I seen this go viral
What?
earlier. She
Okay.
said, what did she say? I wrote that shit down right here.
Now she said broke men are insecure, and I think she said rich men are controlling.
Yes.
She says
Broke
broke
men
men
are
are usually
insecure?
insecure and rich men try to control you. So she said there's really no leverage either way.
I mean,
It's
but
some truth to that.
I feel like you could be broke and determined, and I feel like a rich man can only control you if you don't got your own bag. And I'm gonna give you a scenario because I'm not gonna say any names, but I've seen females where they don't have any money and the guy has all the money. They dudes got all the money, and then they call me, you complaining, you vent to me about how your nigga treating you so fucked up. Okay, leave. Oh, but he give me this, he give me that. So he's controlling you because you don't have your own bag. No. The last time I tried to date somebody that was like, yes, very wealthy. They used to play for like the NFL. He thought he was going to control me. You can't control me because I have my own bag. So when you start disrespecting me or you want to try to treat me like somebody that's a yes, sir type of person, no, baby, I'm out of here. Like, no, like literally.
Yeah, I feel like it's some truth to that. When nigga ain't really got no money, who you talking to, what you doing, where you going? Because when you a bad bitch, he know that it's other niggas with money that could like get you if you could be got.
I got
And
my own money. You not
right,
buying
but
me.
when you have your own
Yeah.
everything, it may not be as much as what the nigga got, But it's like if I can maintain what I got without a nigga, I'm winning already, and I'm only gonna get better.
Exactly.
You are supposed to be adding to my situation anyway, not taking away.
So when
I
y'all
feel
say
like-
controlling, what y'all mean by control? No. Before I speak, I want to know what y'all mean by control.
I feel like any man gonna want to control his woman.
Okay,
That's
I'm gonna
just
give you.
Oh
an
no,
example,
let me
right?
see what y'all mean by controlling.
Okay, so when I was I'm gonna use an old example. So I'm in college, so I'm a student. I'm working at the bank, and I got these friends, right? They some hoes, but they my friends. So
Wait, what?
they hoes, but they my friends.
And you
These
hung
my
with
She
them.
is not referring
and
to me.
I
by the
hung
way.
with them. We've been friends since high school.
So all y'all was the hoes at this time.
No, I was no
I know
hoe.
all y'all.
Because you know
No.
birds of a feather.
No,
like,
That's
I
basically
had
what
a-
they gonna
lions
say.
don't
No.
hit with
She
sheep.
talk
I
about
had a
somebody
boyfriend,
else.
so he did not like my friends because he was like, I knew your friends before I knew you, so I already know what type of time they on. I'm like, okay, whatever, but these been my friends since high school. I'm not about to stop fucking with them. So I wanted to go somewhere with them, and I didn't have enough money. So I'm like, oh, can I have some money? And he's like, to go where? I'm like, with my friends. He like, what friends? Nigga, you was not my daddy. I'm like, with Keisha and them. He like, oh no, y'all don't got no money.
I'm not supporting whole activities.
He like, where y'all going? So I'm telling him like, we're about to go to a party. He like, no, I don't have no money for you to hang out with them. And it was kind of like, I didn't like that. So I went and got another job. So now I got 2 jobs and I go to school. You wouldn't dare tell me you ain't got I can't have no fucking money to go hang out with my friends.
See what I
But
learned.
my friends got money. So guess what?
They
Because
only
they
like-
hoes.
What I
I'm
learned with
still
women,
outside.
controlling means having boundaries.
Right.
Controlling means having boundaries and not allowing them to do any and everything.
See,
Like you just
I'm with
said,
you a
you're
little
not
bit.
going out to the club with the hoes and you got a man.
We wasn't going
single?
to the club.
No, I'm saying anywhere. They single, they hoes. I know they get down. You're living a different lifestyle. No, I'm not finna let you go with them.
I could be like the same thing with your friends. You know, your friends is game bangers and drug dealers. You can't hang out with them.
No,
That-
but he's
it-
the man though, so he make the rules. It's different.
No,
But
it's not
because with
different.
women,
Only
when
one
women,
person can drive the shit.
He
When-
make the rules if he bringing in everything. See, my
No.
nah, but you
controlling-
just said if he got the bag, he can't control you.
if
you
I
don't
got
like
my
being
own
controlled.
Bag, you can't control. It's not that I didn't.
I
say
don't care who got the
You
I'm
bag.
not
said
gonna say I don't like control me in a different type of way, a different type of environment. That's a different type of subject, privately, and
Why is
But
boundaries considered
what
control?
I'm saying is, it's like this. It's like I dated somebody that had money. I have my own bag, but my thing is, if I'm like, oh, I gotta go to the studio, I'm gonna go do this. It's huffing and puffing. It's like you want me to just sit in a house with you and control my life so you can see where I'm at because of your bag. Like, no, I have my own money.
See, but then, and that goes back to the other point because then even because he got money, he's still insecure. Because if you go into the studio, a man knows you pursuing something, he ain't 9 times out of 10, he not really gonna
Yeah.
trip whether he got money or not.
That's why I realized he wasn't real. He was just jealous. You feel me? He wasn't the right one.
I feel like it could go both
I'm not
ways.
gonna necessarily say he insecure. I just think men
if
would.
you know she do music
Exactly.
and she telling you I'm about to go to the studio and you tell her don't go to the studio, that's like telling her don't go to work. Nigga. Yes, you're
he's
insecure.
Like, literally,
I'm not gonna say he insecure
You
because
is.
if I got bread, if I got money, I'm paying everything. I might not want you to go to the studio that day. I might want you home cooking.
No, that's
She
my
just said
dream.
y'all not doing nothing.
Fuck is you mean?
And it's my
Cooking.
dream. Like, why?
Right.
I'm not about to be at home cooking. It's my dream.
So what if he tell you
Right.
your dream is interfering with being my wife? So you got to
Oh
pick
no,
one.
I got to stop being your wife then because I'm not about to just be your wife my whole fucking life.
DoorDash, you go and I'm in the studio.
DoorDash you go
is
is crazy. No, you fix this meal before you go. Then you go
No,
do that.
I'm about
And
to
when
DoorDash you some food.
first of all, whenever I'm dating somebody or I got a real person I genuinely care about, that person gonna be fed, cooked for. Everything is all that. Like the schedule and all that is put together, put in place. Like I know how to run my own puzzle piece.
But
I just think ladies underestimate what comes with having a breadwinner. What comes with having a guy that's paying all the bills. Your bag don't mean shit either. Though.
I mean, if you
could
paying all
get
the
your
bills,
own.
that's different.
No, I'm saying even if you get your own bag, that's not a easy pass to not listen to the man no more. Like, well, I got my own bag. I ain't gotta listen to you.
I'm
no.
gonna listen to you if you teach me something. Teach me
Right.
something.
What
It's
you wanna
not
learn?
about not listening to you.
Hey,
It's
bro.
more so about You can't come in here and try to control me like you the parent now.
Yes,
Like,
I can.
no, you cannot.
Once you're my girl, my wife, you're now my property, so I'm controlling.
Wife,
you.
Because-
girl, two different things.
Yeah,
Two
but even
different
now, but
things.
either or.
You gotta show the qualities of a wifey before I make you a wife, though.
Right. And
If you're
I
not
am.
listening because you got the bag, bitch, you definitely never finna be a
I'm
wife.
not. I'm
So
not
he
saying,
should say he not protecting you when somebody slapped the shit out you. Cause you're
I'm not your husband. Yeah, you got your own
You got
bag.
your own
Handle
bag.
that.
You don't need my protection.
I don't, because
Wow.
I got these hands. My hands work nice.
So do
Well, I'm
y'all
saying
feel? So
is-
do you feel? See, so I had a question about this. 'Cause-
Yep.
Okay, so do you feel a girl, if she want to be your wife or whatever, if she just dating you, should she be cooking for you all the time?
Yes,
Or-
all the time.
How do you
Whatever,
feel about
whatever is the duties of a wife,
Right.
I need to see that displayed before I actually make you my wife.
But
I could
somebody told me
display
to
it
stop
sometime.
cooking, so I'm just
It's not
wondering,
sometime.
like-
But-
Okay,
if-
for
if-
you
if-
sometime. Oh my bad.
No,
ahead.
go ahead. But if you invested and you see your life moving forward, then you know you just playing anyway. Because we always talk about this. Most men that marry women already see them as a wife already.
Right.
Like we didn't talked about this too many times. Like a man's not looking at a woman and saying, I hope one day she has the quality of a wife. No, he already sees the quality. And now he
Right.
wants to marry her. It's not the opposite way around.
I hear what you saying, but what I'm saying is in the dating stage, I'm not about to be cooking and cleaning and this and that.
How long-
Because
Not to cut you off. How
Uh-huh.
long does the dating stage last?
for me, I feel like dating stage could last between 2 weeks to 2 months to 6 months, depending on the
What?
person.
Okay, that's crazy. that shit didn't even make no motherfucking
that-
sense.
See,
She
that
talking
depends
about
on
2
the
weeks.
person.
Cause two, that
Well,
shit didn't
basically
make no
what I'm
goddamn
asking is
sense.
at
Yeah,
what
I think
point
different.
do you feel like, okay, this is serious and now I can cook for him more often than just
Right,
when I
I'm-
come over here once every a few days and I cook and then I might not.
I feel like it depends on the person. Like I've dated somebody and I was like, I really like him and I'm fucking with him, he fucking with me. And like within the week, like I cook.
That's lust.
No. Because
A
if we was
week,
together
2 weeks, that's lust.
because
That's still
we
honeymoon
together
stage.
for
You
like
don't know
a
the real
year.
him. He don't know the real you. That's lust. That's the excitement. That's your dopamine levels is up from somebody new and it feel good. Y'all ain't really
But we
been
was
through
together
nothing.
for like a year and a half. Like it worked out. Like I feel like for me, I'm going off of energy. And I'm big on energy and I'm big on asking certain questions when I first meet somebody. And I'm big on talking to that person every day when we first start talking because I really want to get to know you. Because if I like you, I'm not about to sit around and wait 6 months to be your girlfriend. Like that's a long ass time.
Where's he?
Like,
Hold on.
what
Where
are
he
we
at
doing?
now?
I'm done.
Where he
Hold
at
on,
now?
now?
He was not able to keep up his.
You
end
said
of
it
the
worked
bargain.
out.
It did for that
She
year and a
saying
half.
she's saying how quick she felt for him and it worked.
It
longer.
worked out.
Look,
it worked
this
out
how-
for a
this
year
how it
and a
work.
half.
This how it go. This why people. This why it never works. You come in doing 100%. He come in doing 100%. That's how it works. It's not. Oh
exactly.
well.
Yeah.
I'm only do 50% while he's doing 100 to make me comfortable enough to do 100 and want to
Right.
cook. Because women want to take everything slow except that nigga pocketbook, except his wallet. That gotta go fast. That gotta go first day.
Y'all be wanting
Pay
the
for
coochie
everything.
fast.
Hell yeah, we want the coochie fast because you want the
So-
money
Yeah, and
fast.
y'all be wanting dick
Fuck you
fast.
mean?
Let's not act like that ain't happening.
What?
You just said you was feeling them in the
Yeah.
week, right?
Yeah, and we was vibing.
Okay, so you wanted that fast too, right?
What, the money?
No, the dick.
Mm.
I'm done.
I
That's the last
guess.
thing on my mind. Like it's
That's
like
probably-
I cook.
I like
I'll
the
cook for
energy
you, but
and the vibe and talking
And
to
if
you
the
and
vibe
get
is
to know
right,
you.
you gonna cook and then y'all gonna take it back and do what y'all do.
It's
The
like-
first time I cooked, we didn't fuck. He went home.
Cause what I noticed, you could get pussy faster than you can get a meal. Oh, chick could give you pussy right when she met you.
Can we
First
get
day.
to the meal first, and I mean the meal, like the meal.
No, I mean
the
like if
money.
you ask her, can you cook for me? She'll be offended and say, I'm not your wife. That's wifey duty. You gotta put a ring on me to get a meal.
Yeah,
But
I
she'll
don't
give you the
think like-
pussy
I
right
don't think
there.
like that. I cook. I go to my friend's house and chef up a fucking meal. Like I don't think like
I know,
that.
but y'all don't be cooking for niggas. Y'all,
I
that's
do
what
cook
I mean.
for niggas.
I
I'm
think-
vegan, so
I ain't
I'm
gonna
not
lie.
about to be
It's-
cooking
For
everything.
me, it's different type of women. Like if I rock with you, if I rock with you, I'm cooking for you every day. I don't care if we just met. If I know if I like you because I'm gonna spend time with you, and I don't invite just anybody into my presence. So I'm gonna cook for you. I'm gonna treat you how I would treat you as if you were my husband. Because if I have somebody around me, that means I'm taking that type of interest. Because I'm not somebody that's just, oh, let me fuck with you today and then fuck with this nigga this day, this nigga. I can't do that because it brings down your fucking value.
Your energy.
It just brings down your value. And I one thing I don't understand is how females are just like you fuck on this nigga, that, and I can't. And one thing I want to say, like, I know I'm a girl, but one thing I'm just tired of seeing on the internet, it's like, how do girls post that nigga? Like, y'all post y'all dude. Oh, yeah, this is me and babe out to dinner. And then your next post be you bending over in fucking lingerie, shaking your ass. Like, that's something I do in private.
I'm glad you said it.
Even
Right.
if we
Finally got a
dating,
woman
I'm
to say
wearing
it.
lingerie for him. You're not going to catch me online shaking my ass half naked. Like, if I just posted you like that, that's just something that was just fucking with me.
And
like,
this the thing, they get
I'm
mad
like-
at the niggas who jump in their DM like, I got a nigga, you disrespectful. Bitch, you
I
just
think-
disrespected your nigga.
I think half these conversations that we be having, they really internet conversations. And what I mean is a lot of stuff that people be on here saying go on, don't be going on. In the sense of what, like if like she just said, if I like you, well, I'm cool, I cook for him in a week. Now, that might apply to men and women that you don't like, but a person that you like, you gonna be willing to do more things than you actually would for somebody you don't. So I think half them rules be going out the window, in my opinion.
Fuck
They
with who
do.
like you. That's
if
just
I
all
like
that is.
you, I like you. If I
Yeah.
don't, then I'm gonna tell you I really don't like you. Like I'm very vocal, and people know if I like them or if I don't like them.
I'm glad you pointed that out because that be crazy, and it be crazy when they post their kids, and then the next thing is them in a thong shaking ass.
Yeah,
Now
It be their
that
son,
one-
daughter birthday.
Now that one, it'd be a lot. Like, okay, Lil Mike was just on the bike. Now you naked.
Oh God!
Man.
Talking about
Okay.
hit the subscribe
Mike,
button for
Mike
my
on the bike,
content.
now you riding Mike. Like
Right.
what?
Like
Who
what?
raised you?
You should have put some memes in between there or
Who
something. Like you
Throw a
just-
couple,
Memes is
throw
throw
a couple
some
memes
beats.
in that bitch. A little
Right.
mix
Throw
it
a
up.
joke in that bitch
Right.
first.
It
Damn.
just got Lil Mike
Mike
and
pussy.
ass. Like, damn.
They saying
Okay.
Mike ain't gonna see it.
I
Man.
just, I don't
So
even
some of them be
understand it.
shaking it in front of Mike. I done seen
Right.
that.
Nah, for sure.
I don't like
Twerking
that
on
shit.
Mike head. That shit is wild.
That shit crazy.
But people always said like, oh, I remember somebody tried to tell me like, oh, you got to get with the program. You want to go right. I'm not doing that. Like,
right.
I'm not. Like, it should be something like that. Should be private. Like, let them show that for your man, or let it be excitement. Or am I gonna come out with a lingerie line? You never know. Maybe then I might promote something like that. But not every day. You just.
I
You
feel like
doing it
if
for the
that's-
likes. You doing it for the
If
likes.
if you getting paid and that's your lifestyle, then yeah. But if you doing it just for people to see and likes, like come on now.
Because
Like,
if you ain't getting no money, what?
what?
You
What
a
the
broke
fuck we
bitch?
talking about?
Yeah,
I just think
Right.
I just think we at a stage where all the pretending and faking online, like he said, it's over with. We all know
Right.
what's
Yeah.
going on out here.
Yeah.
All the getting in front of the mic and acting like you don't do this and do that, and we know
Mhm.
goddamn well you do.
Mhm.
It's like if people would stop being fake and be real, you would be a lot happier. Just be
Yeah.
who you are, not
Yep.
who the internet tell you to be or who you think people want you to be.
But most
You'll
people-
find your person being you,
Mhm.
unauthentically.
And most
or
people don't
authentically,
care. Most
excuse
people
me.
don't care if you're on there shaking ass or not anyway. So
Nah, I care.
you do.
I care.
See,
You-
me
I'm
on
not,
there.
I know. I'm not saying
Every
your
post.
spouse. I'm saying most the average person
Oh,
don't
yeah,
care.
yeah.
Nigga. You care. You be watching them videos of them bitches shaking ass.
Nah,
nigga.
because I'm just trying to knock you
You-
down. I'm not
yeah.
wifing you, bitch. That's
See,
never
this the
finna
thing,
But
happen.
right?
but that's what
Me-
I'm saying. But most the average person don't care.
Don't
now the
care.
person your man should care or something
Yeah.
like that. But that's
It be
different.
like for me, like of course, like you go to my Instagram, like that's all I do. Like I promote all the clubs in Hollywood, downtown LA.
See, but it
I'm
goes
shaking
with your
ass,
style.
but I've been shaking ass like forever. Like that's what I like to do. I like to dance. I like to party. Ever since I was a kid, I like to dance. I like to party. So, excuse me. So it take like a certain type of nigga to be comfortable with that. To be like, okay, yeah, my girl's going to be on the flyer with a swimsuit or some sexy shit on. Everybody's going to see it. She's going to be at the club. She's going to be shaking ass. But one thing people won't see, like, is me dancing with a group of niggas. I never dance with niggas. Like, I dance with my friends and
Right.
just turn up.
Okay,
And
so
like, I don't like dancing with guys.
You might need like a cuck type nigga.
Oh,
Like,
Like a
what?
cuck.
no.
Like the guy that like to share his woman.
no. Why?
sure.
even sound
Because
Why?
he's sharing you already on the gram.
How?
What you mean? Is your ass on the gram shaking for the party?
Yeah.
Then he's sharing you.
No, he not.
If my brother could click on to see my girl shaking ass, I just shared her. If my homie could click on,
No.
you might as well just get a
That's
cut
where them 50
that like
shirts come
that.
from?
You
No.
feel me?
Oh, they all sitting in the
Hey, that's going straight to the homie group chat, nigga.
Oh my.
No.
That's crazy. I didn't
Listen.
even think about that.
Yeah.
Facts,
Yeah,
nigga. What you
I
mean?
feel
That's
like
a fact, though.
that's if your person is tangible, like somebody can come and touch it and grab that person. That's
Do you
different.
think a man is insecure if he tells you to stop doing that?
No, that's
Yeah.
just his preference, and that's what he wants. But that's not what I want. So bye.
So you need an outside nigga then.
Yeah, that's what I like. My niggas outside with me, like we outside, like we gonna dance and turn up. We gonna party together, and then we gonna go home and eat and go to bed.
So he can have bitches too then, right?
Well,
'Cause if
you
he gotta
need-
share you-
you need bitches at the club. So of course, if you are a guy promoter, you're going to have.
Nah, he not a promoter though.
No, he not a
He
promoter.
just outside when you outside.
No, he just with me. That's it.
That's
Nah,
crazy.
he's cool
Because
with you being outside.
You know, being out like that, you drawing a lot of attention. That's gonna require him to do a lot of checking.
A lot of
He don't have to check nobody because guess what? I already be checking niggas and people respect me out here in these streets. Niggas know don't cross no boundaries with me. When they see King Coco, they already know. Don't overstep your fucking
You
boundaries.
ain't never had an accident where nigga just smacked your ass. He seen you twerking, came up on you, did nothing.
I be having too many of my homegirls around me. Bitches ain't letting that shit happen. First of all, I'm in my own section. So you walked over into my section past all my homegirls. I'm about to check these bitches. How y'all let this nigga come into the section?
He probably
and touch
came
me?
with his
Nah, if you a
squad.
promoter, you gotta walk around. You
Yeah,
gotta
that's
greet
what
the
I'm
people.
saying.
You're not just sitting in no
And
section.
And
Come
when
on now, we
when
know what
I'm
the fuck going
promoting,
on.
I'm in my section and people come up to me because I'm lit. They already see what's going on. The camera on me, bottle service, like they already know. So they come up to me and be like, "Oh, who are you? Oh, you King Coco? I see you on the flyer." So I don't need to walk around and do all that. I'm not really walking around in the crowd to get the people that's in the crowd. I'm not really vibing with them anyway. If anything, I'm moving about around in the sections that's around me and next to me.
Right.
I'm not really vibing in the crowd. No disrespect for the people in the crowd, y'all be lit, but don't feel right to me.
Nah,
Can he-
you can see, but you can't touch. I'm the star.
Right.
But it's cool. It's cool for
She
him to
gotta be
seek other
bougie
women
at the
though, right?
club.
No.
Like
'cause-
like outside of the relationship, like I'm gonna let you do your thing, promote your thing, everything, twerk everything. But I'm gonna do my thing when I feel like it.
no.
Since I'm sharing you, you gotta share me.
We not shit. What are you sharing?
I'm sharing
You right there at the club with me. We about to share these bottles, nigga, that I got from the club, and then we gonna go home.
See, that's selfish.
How's that selfish?
That's selfish, right?
That's not selfish.
How the fuck I gotta share you, but I can't go get a
Yeah,
bitch every now and then? That's why I be
That's
saying
not
y'all
selfish.
crazy as hell.
You
And
can. You
it's,
could.
and it's sad because like I know I should be like way more girly and like emotional and fuzzy, but I'm just not like that. So I get what she's saying, but then it's like I get what you saying, but I don't want the ladies to think like
I
I'm
get what
taking
he's
these
saying.
niggas'
I'm
Nah,
side.
just
hey, look,
not
hold on.
taking
Don't
their
look.
side.
Don't do that
But
because
I
you
get
don't.
what
No, but
he's
look,
saying, though.
that's the
But I want
main
y'all to know
problem
that-
right there, though. No, look, that's the
Right.
main problem. Don't side with woman or man. Just the truth.
Well, the
So
truth
you ain't
is-
gotta say, oh, I don't want the
Right.
ladies to think fuck
but
what
the
they
truth
think.
is though, like if you think about it like that, it's like okay, like I'm not gonna when girls come outside sometimes they wearing fucking lingerie. I only seen that like in a strip club. Okay, so why are you half naked wearing lingerie walking down? That should be something sexy for your man. So don't get mad when he looking at all these fucking females online going through the fucking gram because that's what you showing them that it's okay to be like that in public. You know what I'm saying? So make it private. So yeah, it is like sharing. And I have had homies around where it's like, I think sometimes females don't know because I have a lot of like guy friends that are like genuinely my friend. But sometimes dudes do sit up on Instagram and they'll talk shit. And that same girl, they want to go smash or whatever, but they're not telling you, oh, look, she just looking like a hoe or whatever like that. They're not telling you that. They're going to tell you some sweet shit. Because I done seen on both sides. So yeah, it is still
Nah,
like,
they looking at it like it's easy.
yeah, like
Yeah.
it's easy.
I feel like I see what y'all saying. So other people be like, oh yeah, he right, you right. This is my program. It's strict over here. If you gonna fuck with me, this is the program that I like to be ran. If you don't like it, then you can get on.
So you think you the nigga? That's what I'm saying.
I don't think I'm the nigga.
That's
I
the
think
king
I
shit
got
gotta drop.
my
It ain't
program.
no fucking man that you gonna want to fit these criteria. That's
Why
talking about
not?
what's your program? Okay, let me get on that. Like what? Is you crazy? You
This
getting on
my
my program?
We can get listen. This my program.
Men
This
don't
your
operate
program.
that way.
You got your program, I got my program, and then we could create our program But I'm not gonna stop my program just to get with your program if I already got my own motion. See, that's the thing. If you
So
want
you need a
bitch
beta male. That's what I'm
if
saying.
you gon' no,
You need
I
one of
just
them
need-
soft ass
I
simp
need a
niggas.
nigga who got big motion. I got big motion. We can create greater motion.
If I got big motion, your motion ain't overriding mine.
It don't have to override yours.
'Cause when you
I'm gonna be
said,
right next to.
I'm not gonna
It's
get
like
with
a
your
whole,
program. She is.
Little
blind
back and
date going
forth.
on.
Yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying?
She's like, they picking the fuck out of
And
each
I'm
other's
like,
brain.
this is
yeah.
why. And I'm like,
Yeah,
this is why.
Because she living
Feel
in
me?
La La
He like,
Land
you
right
ain't getting
now.
my point. You
I'm
stand on my
like-
point.
I'm like,
I'm
damn,
on my
we-
program. You on your
Right.
program.
I'm like,
They both arguing
they
each other's
on my
program
own
right now.
podcast.
Yeah.
I'm like, they get
Nah.
couple steps. Let me see. Let me
Yeah,
get.
go
let me,
ahead.
Look,
Get up
don't
in
go
there.
there.
Yeah.
Look, don't go there.
Let
Don't
me
go
give
there.
y'all some advice. All right, it's like, listen. Let me tell you. This is how I see it. Sometimes you gotta date people that fit. They gotta fit the pieces. Like where you at. They gotta meet you where you at. You know what I'm saying? Like it's hard for like somebody that's like, okay, you promoting da da da. Okay, so she might be good with like a club owner or something like that.
Right.
That fit her circle or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Club
You-
bouncer, a party promoter.
But she made
You
she
know?
made a great point highlighting
Yeah.
that. Like y'all got to see in real time of two people that will not budge because they want to be on their own programs.
Right.
So now you seeing it, and a lot of y'all might be really dealing with that in real life. So
Yeah.
you gotta understand this. It's not gonna work.
And
Yeah.
it's crazy because I ain't gonna say no names, but I've dealt with somebody, and that's why we did not go no further because he had what he wanted, and I had what I wanted. We was cool. We friends to this day, but it's just I knew we was not gonna work. Like so, we decided we not gonna go there because your program's strict, my program's strict, and you don't want to budge. I don't want to budge. So
Ladies, unless you want a wife, you ain't got a program for a man to get on. That's just that. Ain't no
and
ain't no
speaking-
husband getting on your program.
you don't
That's
have
all
to
I'm
get
saying.
on my program.
So unless you
gotta
want a
respect
wife,
the program. You gotta respect the program. I'm gonna respect your program. You respect my program. Then we can tweak it a little bit and create our program. But y'all niggas be wanting me to stop my whole motion.
I just think it comes to a point if you are getting serious with a man, if y'all spending X amount of time, it gets to a point where you have to, at some point, you have to reevaluate the things you're doing and say you're gonna have to make some changes. That's just what's
Right.
gonna happen. Woman was created for the man, not the other way
Right.
around.
And that's why.
So I think that's the biggest key we be missing. Not saying you just gonna stop because you met a nigga and you just X, Y, and Z. Y'all don't even know if y'all gonna work out. But somebody you take serious, if you want that to last, you're gonna have to get on this program eventually.
Right, eventually.
she
And
is
that's
thinking
where
about
it
the
comes
change.
to the hours. Like, okay, I'm gonna stop promoting at the club because I'm with you now. Like, I don't need to be at the club Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. We could do other shit. I have other talents that I could use to make that money. Like, I'm not tripping. Or if he a real nigga, he gonna be like, I got you. Like, that little money you was making on the weekend, like, that's nothing. I don't want you doing that no more. I want us doing this. So we can do this. Like, that's the type of shit I'm talking about. But to be like, oh yeah, I don't like you at the club. You need to stop. Like, I don't even know if I like you that much. Like, this is me. This is what I'm doing. This is how I get my bag. Either you respect it or not. And if you can't give me the money that I was making at the club, then hey, you can't really stop what I got going on.
I feel like a real man is just gonna come around and they'll just elevate something that like a real woman already has. So that's
Exactly.
why I was talking about like puzzle pieces. So I believe like, yeah, I could put certain things together, but then the right man will come around and like you.
but who
Now we
No,
elevate.
no, no.
So it's
no,
not
y'all
about-
I'm waiting for it.
so-
Val. You ain't got no kickback.
I'm not saying I'm saying I'm leaning towards like what you were saying.
You
'cause
dropped the whole thing. up.
Yeah, you feel me? So it's like
It's
like we gotta
fire.
we
I was
build
just- where's
you
it?
build brick by
Alright,
brick with
okay.
somebody. You know what I'm saying? And
because
sometimes-
everything they saying is the
Yeah.
man building them up.
That path
No, I'm
right
not saying the man building me up. I'm saying like you build each other. You know, sometimes a woman might be at a higher level than you, but that man might have that mindset to change my mindset. And
That's
you
very the only reason I don't subscribe to women saying that because ain't no woman at a higher level fucking with a nigga at a lower level. That's just not happening.
I don't think,
If a woman is
I
at
don't
a
think that's not true.
man, you
That's
crazy.
not true.
Listen,
it's not true.
the only way that happens is if they met at a similar level and she excelled over his level, but they was already together. But
You
she's
gotta-
not gonna be up here fucking with the bag boy.
you gotta
women
find
don't
that-
operate
you
that
gotta
way.
find
Not the
somebody
bad boy.
that
That's
be-
Women are
little bit low.
hypergamous. They want equal and up.
You
They
gotta
want
find
better. They don't
somebody
want
I'm
that
gonna
down.
keep it
believes
G.
so
It
much
is some women
that's
that
gonna
still
change your mindset.
fuck with niggas for who he is and not all the
What he
other
got.
stuff.
And it's
Yeah.
not about fucking with who he is. I'm talking about seriously. Like, y'all finna build a family. Y'all living together. Not just casually fucking around. I mean, y'all are serious. Y'all are in a household, paying bills together. And she's paying majority of the bills.
I'm saying
'Cause
if
she's
that,
here and
if
he's
that
here.
woman believe in you so much and believe in what you got inside of you, hell yeah, she gonna run with it.
You on a clock, though.
Because who
It's
who
not
did
go-
that?
Of
Eric
course.
Thomas.
Yeah, you might
No,
be
no,
on a
no.
clock.
You're
Sure, you
on
might.
a
Eric
look. You
Thomas.
see that right there? Flip that. When that sand run out, your ass is grass.
Eric Thomas.
But I feel
prime
like
example.
everybody should be like that,
will,
though.
a man will. No, this
I
could
don't
be
even
like
know
this
Eric
forever.
Thomas is.
You said
You
what?
don't
No, I
know
said-
Eric
I'm saying with a
Thomas.
man, it could be like that forever.
I know who Eric
But
Thomas
I
is.
know
That's
I'm
it.
doing better
Say.
than you, and I know it's gonna stay that way, and
There
I'm
you go
cool with
again.
that.
But that's because he cool with that though.
But
I
I'm
done
saying,
met plenty niggas. I done met plenty niggas. I'll be like, what happened to your last relationship? She just didn't want to do enough. Like she wanted to be stuck where we was at, and I didn't like that. I didn't like that mindset. But then it's like I done talked to niggas who had less than me. Like I got a spot, I got a car. Like
where's he at?
right now,
Yes,
I don't know. I got
exactly.
rid of
That's
him.
my point on the clock. That was my point.
No, and it wasn't even about
that
him
nigga
being,
is grass.
It wasn't even about him being on the clock. I didn't give him a timeline initially. It was me seeing like, okay, you getting comfortable because you know that this my shit. I'm not about to let it go down the drain. I'm seeing what you can do and I see how much money you can make, but I'm also seeing like you lacking in ambition. So I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to do this. I'm trying to do that. Okay, you need to go out of town. You need to do this. But I'm seeing like you're getting you together for you, but you're not getting better for us. Like
That's- and even go back to your point. Essentially, everybody's on the clock, depending on how much they can take from a person.
exactly.
Because we see what's going on with Steph Curry. We see what's going on in all these relationships and stuff like that. So it's like nothing is guaranteed, in my opinion. I don't think so.
What I'm
I mean,
saying
he
is,
probably helped me back
in
together.
general, man doing better than a woman, man is content knowing for the life of this relationship, I'm gonna be doing better than you. I don't want you to be doing better than me. Woman, it don't work that way. I don't give a fuck what she say. If she been doing better than you at some point, I see that ambition, nigga. You better level up. That's
Yeah.
code word for you better start doing better than me soon,
Not
or
even
your
doing
ass is
better,
grass.
just doing better for yourself.
But
Like,
that
You
nigga
should-
was
you should want
happy.
to, too.
But he was happy where he was at.
That
No,
nigga
he
was
was
not
not.
happy.
He
That
was
nigga
not
was
happy.
chilling.
That nigga was
No,
not
he was
happy.
not happy.
Bro, you just said
No,
he
I
got
said
comfortable,
he was
right?
getting comfortable with me.
That means
doing
he was
everything.
happy.
He was not happy with himself though.
He
Y'all
he
alright?
was happy because he
Y'all
got
alright?
comfortable.
No, just
Nah,
kidding.
Get on there.
No, he wasn't happy within himself. So it's like I'm still trying to motivate you, still trying to motivate me. I'm trying to give you business ideas because we both in the hair industry, and then you're still not putting those ideas.
Oh, this
to
that
use.
nigga from the last show.
I'm
Yeah.
done. Oh no.
That's how I'm saying. I already know what the
I'm
fuck going
done.
on.
Yeah. So it's like I can only, like you said, it's a time limit. I can only take so much. Like I'm holding shit down. It's 6 months now.
You was trying to be the nigga.
I
But
was
you
trying
was
to
being the
be-
man. You was
I
being the
was
man
trying
of the
to be
relationship.
a supportive
What makes it like
girlfriend.
somebody being in it? Because I could have more than you, but I could see your drive that you
Right,
doing
and
every
he
day,
had
like
it.
you building towards that. Now somebody that's just lacking, they just trying to come around, sitting on your couch, sitting in your bed, not doing nothing. You not doing. You just was all talk. You can't walk that walk. No, you can get on. But sometimes, like I've been around people and I dated someone before where I know that I've had more than them, but I've seen their drive and their ambition, their dream. I know where they're going to be at. I will bet on them. And time is something that I know I'm not going to get back. So I'm putting my time into that person because I can almost bet I know what their future is going to be like. So they're going to catch up to me. They might pass me and I might catch back up. But that's what I was saying. Somebody that really believe in you, sometimes the money is not everything. Sometimes that person came around and built something that nobody else
So
ever
you had
did.
that?
Ever. Yeah, I had
Where is
that.
he at now?
I had that.
You know how every time they say this shit, it's past tense. The
I'm-
nigga
I'ma
ain't
tell you-
nowhere in
I'ma
sight.
tell you right
But this
now.
is kind of
That's all
equivalent to
I'm
what you
saying.
said about
The
the nigga
niggas
down in
never
jail.
nowhere in sight. That's the only point I be
I
trying to
paused
make for
because-
y'all.
No, let
It's-
me answer
it-
your
on a
question.
clock.
I paused because my lifestyle and my life is very private, but what I could tell you is that person is around me and I genuinely care about them, but that person motivates me. I believe in that person.
Are y'all together?
And I don't kiss and tell.
So y'all not
Next.
together then? Y'all just y'all like fucking around on and off type shit.
That's
Because
not
if that's
it.
your man, you can be like, yes, that's my man.
it's just
You
the
talking
way
about I don't kiss and tell? What the fuck?
way-
We
the
grown
way
as
I
hell.
live
You
my
talking
life-
about?
I live a private life. You asked me about, I said somebody could come around, they could just be a motivator for you. I didn't say, oh, I got a man that's coming around. You don't know what it is. I'm saying somebody come around and motivate you. Money is not everything. Like, I done been up, I done been down, I done lost it and got it back. But it's shit that I've been through and having like a fucked up family. People treat me fucked up. I'm a survivor of human trafficking. Like, I've been through a lot of shit. So sometimes you need somebody else that's around. I'm not somebody that's out here doing drugs and then hopping in the studio crying on a mic because I'm running from other shit. Like, no, I'm trying to create a change. So this might be something that's just positive, that's just changing me. You ain't say, oh, come sit on this podcast. We finna pay you 50 racks. People out here selling their soul for shit that I'm not doing for. You
I
feel
like
me?
to hear that.
Right.
We definitely need more of that.
I just think this at a point where two things could be true at once because for sure you're right. Most women, they want a man to do certain things for them. So over time, if he's not meeting those expectations, yes, he's on the time clock essentially. So I would say,
See, I think we the confusion. So let me clarify for the people.
Somebody satisfying your mental is way more.
No, yeah, your mind.
Hold
your
on.
spirit-
Let
Way
me clarify
more
for the
better.
people because this is where we're getting confused.
Yeah.
She's speaking from a place of what she just said, the struggle she came from, the environment she came from. What I'm speaking from, the point of view is the average person, like the average American, the average working class person
Thank you for
that don't come.
I'm not average.
No, that's what I'm saying. everybody should be above average. But what I'm saying is, we speaking from this lifestyle, right? We come from certain lifestyles. I'm pretty sure we come from same environment you come from. So the relationship between men and women, where we come from,
Yeah.
totally different. Than what I'm talking about, the women ain't going for that shit. The type of women I'm talking about.
But this is what I mean when I say everything be based off this internet stuff.
Right.
Right.
And versus what's going on in real reality.
Right.
Real reality.
Because
Well-
we could generalize it, but most people
don't come from the hood. Most people ain't living
I'm not saying
hood
that.
type of lives, is what I'm saying.
I'm saying most people, a lot of that stuff on the internet be fake of what they're saying and
Maybe
actually
get a
doing.
nigga that's gonna satisfy your mental before you let him fuck you. And then it'll
Right.
be a lot better.
It would be
You know
better.
what I'm saying? And then people won't be internet. Oh, bitches thinking like, women thinking, oh yeah, I need a BBL, I need this, and this. Get a man that love you for you and be natural and all of that. And I ain't
Agreed.
tripping. Get what everybody you want. But I know me and my Coco, we be in the gym
At the
5:30 every morning. I love it.
Agreed. I
feels-
want to talk about
it
that
feels
gym
good,
too.
but I feel like maybe more we need more men that are satisfying women more mentally, because I don't know, that's like the first thing that I start to like about a person is a man that's satisfying me up here before we get into all that. And sometimes men, they're probably not taking the time to, hey, let's go over your business plan. Hey, let's talk about your goals. Let's talk about this. How's your relationship with your mom, your father, all of that, versus, oh, what's up? You want to go out tonight? Let's go to dinner. After dinner, y'all fucking already. And that's just not on just y'all. Sometimes women, they got to realize that too. Like, what is he doing for you right away? Sometimes they just think, damn, he fine as fuck. Let's go have sex. Now you got a baby and y'all treating this nigga fucked up on the internet or calling him a shitless ass baby daddy because you just fucked the guy quick.
Because you didn't even know him.
Right. That's what he doing.
Now, I agree with the mental part, and I think people on both sides, really, I could speak from a man's perspective. Women got to be open to those conversations because 9 times out of 10, they're not trying to even go for that. They want to know how much money you got. They want to know what you drive. They want to know what you could do for them or what you could do for their pockets. They're not trying to hear nothing. Like we talk about on the show all the time. One of the quickest ways to know if this bitch ain't shit to me is a first date. You want to go to Steak 48 or you want to go to the beach? You want to go do a coffee date? What the fuck, nigga? You got to spend. Well, that's how I already know. You're not in it for nothing other
I
than
just be like,
what's in my
well,
pocket. You can't even go for a walk in the park or the beach.
So, I mean, I don't really drink coffee. We go get a smoothie or something. We go get a smoothie, a little acai bowl or something. But
we could walk on a beach.
we could go on a hike, like, and it's so crazy because
Who don't like the beach? That's what's crazy.
Right.
what's
Nah,
crazy.
Nah, I done heard women say, what the fuck you think this is?
I'm
Like,
not saying
we
that.
ain't going
but
to no
I'm
beach.
just saying who don't like
but
the beach.
niggas say that. I told a nigga,
A
he
demon?
said,
Shit.
well, where you want to go?
A demon?
I said, let's go on a hike. He said, a hike. He like, oh, I'm a fly nigga. I don't be hiking. Like, okay, you don't have no workout shoes. You want to go for a walk? He was like, I was thinking we can go to here to go eat. I'm like, you know what? Obviously, when I'm talking, you don't listen. Like, I just told you I was vegan. There's nothing there for me to fucking eat. It's a steakhouse. Like,
That's how you got out of him.
yeah,
Like
just like that. Like,
that's
fuck?
rare though. You rarely
crazy.
come across that.
So I be meeting niggas. They be like, "Oh, you want to go get a smoothie? You don't want to go get no food? Like, I don't want to. It's morning time. I don't eat in the morning.
So
like,
so with y'all being in the gym, what's going on with black women not being in the gym? Because I
Man.
be trying to promote for us to be in the gym, and when I'm in the gym, I don't never.
They either gonna like me from this or
See us in
not,
the
but
gym.
I love being myself, so I'm just gonna say it. Like, if you're gonna go get a BBL and a 6-pack and all of that, like, you shouldn't be selling fake fitness fucking
Right.
like you got a whole app and you don't work for that body. I don't know why it's not more of us in the gym, honestly. But if I could tell somebody right now, anybody that's going through anything mental or anything, like if you're going to therapy, you're gonna go to therapy. If you've been through anything traumatic, once you go through so many therapy sessions, and I'm telling y'all from my personal experience, your psychiatrists are gonna try to get you on meds and all of that, and that shit is gonna fuck you up and it's gonna hold you back from your dreams. My life changed when I started working out. I started working out, I started getting in the gym. I feel so much better. My mental, my mindset is so much better. Like, I used to wake up from having anxiety attacks, hot flashes from the shit that's happened to me from niggas, from the guy taking me when I was younger and shit like that. But me in the gym, I feel so much stronger. I don't know why. Our culture, we go through the most stuff, but maybe because like so many black women feel like, oh, I gotta be just strong all the time. Like, sometimes people tell me that I'm strong because it's like I have to defend myself, I have to protect myself, but I'm also stronger in a gym. And the more I'm in a gym, it allows me to get more softer and be in my soft girl era. But I don't know why we not in there. It'd be like me, Coco, and like 2 other black women.
And
I'm
they
like,
think I be lying when I say this. I can count on one hand how many black women I see. And the
Like,
number
yeah,
one
it
thing I
don't be
always hear
none.
is the hair, and that shit never made sense to me because I go, okay, cool, your hair might be fucked up for 2 weeks out of the month, but your body is fucked up every day out of the year. So how are you
Okay.
picking your hair
What
over your
be-
body? Like, I don't
They
understand
just-
this
they
shit.
just
You got
put
a
that-
fly
they
hairdo
just
with a
put that
fucked
money,
up
they ain't
body.
trying to sweat it out.
That shit
This
is
my
crazy.
thing, right? And then the people that be like, oh, I want to mess my hair up. I'm sorry, but y'all hair don't be all that anyway.
it's
Like,
not
the
even
hair,
your hair. Get
it
a
ain't
glue
even
it,
your
like,
hair. The
what the
hair be
fuck?
fucked up
I
already
be-
anyway.
Get-
Go get a wig, a
Right.
glueless wig, and slap that motherfucker on. You want to be cute at the gym? Go get a glueless wig, slap it on, go to the gym.
But if you trying to be cute, you're not even gonna take your workout serious.
You're not gonna
Like,
take it serious.
Well,
Throw
but
a
see-
hat on that bitch and let's go.
Even what's crazy, like the gym type of environment, it's like going to the doctor. Everybody going there for the same thing. So you really don't got nothing to be embarrassed about.
No.
Most people really ain't tripping or gonna be focused on just your hair like that. You ain't at the club where nigga finna shoot on you.
And I'm
Right.
glad you mentioned the gym versus therapy because on a couple of these episodes, we mentioned that too, is how they try to pipeline you straight to meds. Because the whole point
Yeah.
is to get you on some type of psych med so they can make
some
money.
money.
That's
Yeah.
all it is. But the gym is therapy. The gym will work out anxiety. It will work out, like you said, the panic attacks.
Stress.
And
And it'll show
sometimes-
you 85% of the shit you worry about is not
Yep.
even real. After
It's
you get
not
your
real.
workout
Yeah,
done,
it's
you
not.
ain't even tripping off that.
Yep.
I literally have to tell like some of my clients when I'm training them, put your motherfucking phone down. If it ain't about no money, put the phone down. Oh, my cousin was calling me. You're working out right now for you. You letting these people stress you out, and you're here because you're stressed out, and that's why you're fat now. Because you stressed out and you
We're
eating
not
and
about
you
to say that
allowing
word.
you
Shit,
fat
why
now.
not? Fat as a
And-
motherfucker, obese.
Right. And it's like you're allowing everything around you, everybody else bullshit, your problems, this person will be like, oh, I'm too tired to go to the gym now. Because you allow all these other small things that's none even your fucking business drain you, and now you can't go to the gym.
Hey, that's in
And
life
you can't
general.
do. You
And
can't do what you
even
gotta
with
do.
that, how is y'all diets? Because a lot of people think just because I go to the gym, I can eat whatever the fuck I want.
No,
Man,
you
I
canceling
I
it.
say that from someone like I've never been like super big. I got it, but I did get my weight up to like 165, and I also dropped down before. But what I can tell you is, it is about what you eat. Because when I eat bread, I don't know. I'm like, I complain about this little pudge. You
Okay,
feel me?
spin around for one
No,
time.
I'm
She
just
got there, show
saying,
that
like,
thing
Yeah,
off.
she
Like, I'm
got
in the gym for real.
She like, I got that cuff back
complain
here.
about
Look.
this little pudge, and I'm like, no, like you eat bread for 1 or 2 days, boom, it's out. But then when I don't, it's all down and it's all flat.
You
That's
know
why
what's
I'm like,
crazy?
think people gotta
It's
be-
the bread here though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
nah,
When you
but-
go overseas, you can eat bread every day.
And they not
And,
big.
nothing bloats,
Yeah,
nothing. You be in
I know.
Italy eating bread and pasta every day.
Right. I feel like for me, I'm vegan, and it's crazy because you would be like, "Oh, you vegan, you should be skinnier, or you should be like looking like this." I feel like she said, it's the certain foods that you put in your body. Like I got a cousin, she vegan, but she fat
Yeah, you on.
because she eats
Okay.
bullshit vegan food all day.
Talking it?
Hello.
Yeah, you on.
Do she work out?
She don't work out.
That's
she
why
eat
she fat.
pasta and bread and this and that. Oh, you can eat Oreos. Oreos is vegan. But are you supposed to eat the whole pack of Oreos? Supposed to have 1 or 2. So I feel like even though you vegan or pescatarian or vegetarian, you still have to eat the right things.
That nigga crazy. That's what he said. God damn, that
She did
nigga.
that shit. I ain't plugged that shit there. She did that shit.
Damn.
Nah, but look, even with the vegan diet, it's a lot of overweight vegans because it's a lot of bullshit and a lot of vegan food.
Yeah.
I was vegan for like 6 months, and I said, you know what? Fuck that. I'm
That
going
was
back.
trying anything.
Steak and eggs. I did pescatarian for 6 months. Then I learned most of the fish out here is fake. They
Yeah.
splicing different fish together, and steak and eggs, man. Protein.
I feel like you really have to do your research. Like, don't get me wrong, the Impossible Meat, the Beyond Meat, it's a good substitute if you're just beginning.
if you want to eat people,
but it's the
that shit is people.
No, it's not people.
That shit is people. They
if
feed you people.
want to eat, if you want to start in the beginning, but I tell people it's still a processed food. You can't eat it every day. Like you can't eat shit that was made in the factory every fucking single day. It's still a processed food. You might as well go back to eating
I know
regular.
for me, like I stay away from fast food. I don't eat noodles. I don't eat top ramen. None of that. I don't eat neck bones. If I eat meat, it like turkey, I'm okay with that. But no, I have to really, really crave steak if I want to have to crave it. But most of the time, it's just fruit, vegetables. I really just fell in love with some Japanese sweet potatoes. If you guys never had that, you should try that. Some
Fire.
Japanese sweet potatoes are really those are.
Is that the purple one?
No,
Yeah,
that's
they're
not.
purple.
They got a white one and they got a purple one.
Yeah, because I'll be eating the purple one.
The purple one is good. The sweet one.
If it's big, but when you cut into it, it's like a little like light kind of green. It's,
You talking
it's
about
really good.
the white one? Kind of looking.
Look,
white.
I want to see more black women in the gym.
Yes.
I
These
wanna see you
Hispanics
guys
and
in the
these
gym. Let's
Asians
go.
and these white girls, they not playing. They in there going hard. They in there going crazy. It's already a small population of us out here in LA County. I think we like 7-8%.
Yeah.
So I need to see the 7-8% of y'all in these gyms.
A lot of women, I know a lot of women be scared to go to the gym by themselves. You can start off doing things at home, or you can go to parks. It's a lot of different avenues you could take before you get in the gym. And I think another biggest key is people still think that you have to eat 3 meals a day.
No.
And I
No,
think
you
that's
do
one of the
not.
biggest
Yeah.
misconceptions they done gave us, because you can go damn near the whole day and eat a heavy meal at night and still have an X
Yeah.
amount of energy.
You ain't even
Exactly.
supposed to eat 3 meals a day. That was sold to you by the Rockefellers. So
And I'm gonna tell y'all, when you're small, don't let no one get in your head telling you no, you need to eat, because I mean, I don't care. I'm used to saying stuff, but I have sisters that are like they're way bigger than me, and they literally think I have they'll say shit like, "Oh, you have body dysmorphia because I'm choosing to eat less." When even though they're like, "Oh, you're already small," but I'm like, "No, I'm actually fucking healthy. You don't have to eat 3, 4, 5 times a day. Like
Right.
I like looking like this. Like what the like I done seen people 3 times way smaller than me. Like no." So don't tell nobody like, "Oh, you're way too small. You need to gain weight. You need to eat." Like you're absolutely right. You don't have to eat 3, 4, 5 meals a day.
yeah, black people, we've been sold obesity and been sold to think that that's normal. And if you aren't borderline obese, then something wrong with you. So we definitely got to get out of that mindset. I want to see more of us fit. I want to
Yeah.
see
Right.
more
I'm
of us
sure
feminine.
chillins make your coochie stink anyway.
Woo!
Right. I feel
I
like
don't even want to ask how you know that.
Yeah.
Because you said, no, I'm saying because you say you fuck with bitches, so you probably done ran across a few and was like, yeah, okay.
Like, back to what Messiah said, I know a lot of women feel like, I'm scared to go in the gym. People gonna be looking at me. I'm gonna be looking stupid. Nobody is paying attention to you. Actually, you make people pay attention to you because you look weird just standing there thinking people paying attention to you. Because now I'm paying attention to you.
Right now it's all in your head. Like, you
why
over
the
there
fuck is
tweaking.
she just standing there looking weird? Like,
How do
you're
y'all
not moving.
How do y'all
Like,
dress at the gym, and how do y'all feel about guys approaching you at the gym? Because there's a big community of women online complaining about men approaching them in the gym, but these same women are in there basically naked.
Do you want to go first? Or me
I'm gonna go
You
first because me personally, I be putting that shit on in the gym, and I like to look cute. I feel like there's a time and a place for everything to approach anybody in any place, whether you at the gym, at the grocery store, at the bank, whatever. If I have my headphones on and I'm stretching on the floor with my legs spread open and I got my music on and my head is down, that is not the time for you to come and approach me, my nigga. That's weird. I'm stretching. It don't matter what I got on, whether I got on a sweatsuit or a crop top and some shorts. I feel like a lot of guys overstep their boundaries with how they approach. Like, it's not what you said and how you did it, it's when you did it and how you said it. If I'm in a sauna and I don't have no music on, if I'm just standing there, we could have a conversation. But the music in the gym is blaring. I got my earphones on. My eyes is closed. I'm stretching you. Hey, what's your name? Bitch, if you don't back the fuck up, why are you touching me right now? Or why are you tapping me? I don't like to be touched. I don't like you talking to me because I'm in my zone and here you come. Or we got so much footage of people just staring at us. Just staring. If you gonna say hi, wave, head nod,
So you want a nigga
something.
to talk to you or not?
I don't want you
Because
to
first
talk
you don't
to
want a
me.
nigga to talk to you. Then you mad when he
and you don't want a
staring.
nigga looking.
Because you got that
I
shit
don't.
on. You got the shorts up
I
here,
don't.
the coochie out, the ass cheeks out, the cuff out, but then you don't want a nigga to
I
look.
think the
You
staring
can
thing.
look, but don't stare. Like, okay.
I think the staring thing is
It's weird.
I don't think people recognize sometimes. Sometimes some people just admire.
Please don't
or sometimes,
say that you don't realize that you staring.
No, listen. Let me finish. This is why people need to learn to listen before they speak. This is what I was finna say because I think some people admires you or doing different things. I done been in the gym, been doing pull-ups or doing certain shit, and people done been staring and watching me, and then they want to know either how you got to this point to do that, or they gonna come eventually. They probably be scared to ask you for some help or some tips or something. It's not always because they looking at you in a certain way.
Ladies.
Now, of course men. Now,
If
that's
your
different.
ass
Yeah.
Exactly.
is out, if I can see the lips on your coochie, if I can see the piercings on your nipples, we're staring.
And that's the
Period,
thing.
point blank. If you
You
don't want to
can
be stared at, don't come dressed that way.
You
Y'all know
can
what the
look.
fuck y'all doing.
So I'm gonna tell you how I feel because when I go to the gym, I usually have on like a 2-piece sweatsuit, and most of the time I might wear my hair. I might have just a damn beanie on. But what was that? Like last week, I had on I had on a sweatsuit, like a thick one. I'm doing crunches. Here come this guy. Oh, damn! I keep knocking.
You stepping on it.
You stepped on.
Re-irritated again. I got irritated all over. So yeah, I don't like bother.
Oh, you got talking to Mike.
Okay. Forgive me, y'all. Okay, that's how y'all know. See, Aries, we be getting mad all over again. But I don't like to be bothered in the gym, but also I understand, like me, I'm a brand, like I'm an artist. So if you come up to me, you talking to me, most likely I'm gonna say, okay, let's check out my music, because people will come up like try to compare me or whatever they say. Oh, I'm this person, I'm Millie Banks. I'll still try to introduce myself. But if I'm sitting here in a full sprint workout, I didn't have on no booty shorts, nothing like that. It's a sweatsuit. He come leaning over me. Oh, you think you look good and all that red? Like, dude, I'm in the middle of a workout. Like,
It
what
don't
are you
matter what you
doing?
got on.
Yeah, it don't
Y'all just gotta
matter.
accept the fact niggas gonna shoot their shots with you.
And that's all I'm
the moment
saying.
y'all accept that, a lot of things is over. You should especially be used to that when you working in on flyers and out shaking ass.
Man,
you
she
should
know what the
people-
fuck
the
she
attention
doing.
coming. Y'all know that shit coming.
Fellas, I'm gonna give y'all the game. I'm gonna give y'all my secret, right?
What's your secret? Tell these
We
niggas
probably
the
got you
secret.
on camera. Hey,
You ain't got me on. You can have me on camera. I wouldn't give no fuck.
We've been streaming at at the gym and we
got
And
so
see,
many.
but see,
That's
that's-
say we probably got you on camera. It's
People-
crazy.
That's why men stop approaching women because they doing that bullshit right
Right.
there.
And
Listen,
Want to blast niggas, huh?
right,
And
blasting
I'm
niggas
glad.
for being men,
No,
and then be
no,
like, no
no.
men want to talk to me.
No, I'm not.
These women
blasting
crazy,
you.
y'all.
I'm just capturing like sometimes people would just walk past and say stuff, and it'd be funny. I catch women saying stuff like, "Oh, damn, you fine as hell." I'm like, okay, like the other day we was at game party, right?
Yeah.
This girl, she started dancing on me, and then I'm like, "Hey, girl, what's up?" And I'm like, "I'm an artist. I'm just introducing myself. Like, okay, you a girl? I invite you to the video shoot, whatever. If you know." Her ass. Oh, what's up? Oh, you finna get me in trouble because I'm here with my man. It's like something like that is funny.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, y'all don't know that your girl was just rubbed up all on some chick, but that same girl mad that you DMing females, huh? But she was just all up on me. In
And
the
that's
club,
all.
huh?
That's all I'm saying, though.
Now you crying at home.
No, I'm
Fellas,
never crying.
they all gonna have headphones on because they all say the same stupid shit. If I got headphones on, don't talk to me. Everybody goes to the gym, they got headphones on. It ain't gonna be a point in that workout they don't have headphones
I
on.
be forgetting
So
my shit
ignore the
sometimes.
fuck out of that. What you do is you go to your notes, you write a quick note, make it quick, get straight to the point, hand her the phone. You don't gotta tap her, nothing. Hand her the phone. She might look at it crazy. You flip it, show her the note. Most of them gonna grab the phone. They're gonna read the note. If you handsome, they gonna smile. They gonna write their number down. If you ugly
But if
as
you
fuck,
ugly, stay away.
if you ugly as fuck, it ain't
Don't
nothing I can do
bother
for you.
me.
That's literally all it is. If you handsome, you attractive, they'll take it as flirting. If you ugly, it's harassment. That's just how
Definitely harassment.
that's how the cookie
I be
crumbles.
so much
But
in
the
my zone.
phone note, I'm like 50 for 50 with that. I'm 100 for 100.
I'm
damn
so
near.
playing.
You
What
damn near
I
can't
do
miss,
is
my nigga.
I just
promise
hand the
you.
phone. Like
And I
if
just
I
gave
want to
y'all the
talk to
game.
somebody, I just hand the phone to them. Like here, I just give them my phone. Nigga gonna take the phone.
But you
like
a
said.
female, that's different though. A nigga gotta say something. You can't just hand her the phone like,
And-
here, put your shit in.
So,
Even though,
so you doing shit to niggas you don't like niggas doing to you.
exactly.
But I'm cute, so it's okay. It's not.
If you
harassment.
ugly, is no right way to approach a woman. I'm sorry.
No, if you ugly, I just put it this way: you gotta come off like a.
You
I
gotta
don't-
come with a Lambo. You gotta
No,
come
no.
with some
You gotta come
money.
with a bag.
Yeah, you gotta come with the
No,
chains
no,
on.
no.
You gotta show some type of signs and some money.
You need to be more like friendly. Don't come off like you a cute nigga. Come off like you a friendly nigga, and then probably laugh your way, work your way.
You gonna be on one of them streams talking about, look at this ugly ass nigga trying to be friendly.
We ain't gonna do you like that.
Nah, but
no.
ladies, y'all know
need
how
y'all to
y'all
do
come and dress to the gym. Stop getting upset with men approaching y'all. I'm tired of seeing this trend online. I can literally, I swear for Jesus Christ, I lost count of the amount of coochies I can see. Like literally the split in the lip, they're doing it on purpose. I'm seeing them in the
Man,
mirror.
you know
do
before
this.
you know before they
Pulling
leave
it
the house,
up.
they pull that motherfucker up to their
They
stomach.
pulling that motherfucker up, making sure you see
I
that
ain't
camel
get
toe.
upset. I just smile and keep it going.
See,
on.
like for
Introduce
me,
myself.
my coochie fat, so I be having to pull it down, like out of there. So that be the problem.
we
If
know
that was
what
the
you.
case, you'll put some big ass
Hey,
sweats on.
she cap.
Yeah,
She be
yeah.
having a little thing, tying it right here, making sure that she don't get the fuck out of here. She gonna make sure that motherfucker poke it out.
Good on leg day.
I
She
can't
natural.
help it. If it's big, it can't lose weight. That's the only thing on my body that ain't gonna lose weight. It's gonna stay fat. Fuck it.
But I'm glad y'all in the gym, and I want to see. Well, I know you do. You still doing the hiking
Yes.
groups?
I'm actually gonna do a trail, a walking trail. It's the new trail that they put on Slauson, where the train tracks used to be, going down Slauson Avenue. I'm gonna do a Black Girls Walk. So I need all my Black girls out there. If you want to be an ally and you're not Black, you can pop out and support. But yes, this is going to be for us. It's going to be December 27th. I don't have a time, but the date is going to be December 27th. We're going to start in the morning so it won't get too hot. And we're going to do a whole mile. We're also going to have some men out there, some Black men out there to escort us, make sure we get across the street properly, make sure nobody bother us, a little security. But yeah, I just want us to get out there to see, like, you don't have to go to the gym, you can go on a walk. And I feel like if you hang around like-minded people, then you will be more inclined to go work out. Like, she was not eating vegan food heavily every day. We eating vegan food now, like, because we hang around like-minded people. For example, I told her, you need to put another plate on there. She like, oh, that's too heavy, friend.
Hold on, you
Like,
vegan now?
She
No,
vegan-ish.
She's saying she's
I've
eating
been
it.
vegan for a long time.
She
but
vegan-ish.
I go in and out. Like sometimes, like if I really crave it, I'll eat meat. But I'm getting off of it. Like I cannot
Yeah.
every time because I'll go months without eating meat, and when I try to eat like a burger or a steak, it just tastes nasty. Like it literally, it tastes disgusting.
You going to the wrong spot.
It
Yeah.
tastes
Now
yeah.
nasty.
she going straight to
No,
the
I
shitter.
like
That motherfucker reacting.
no,
Yeah.
I like I go to Joey's sometimes. They steak is fire. You know, so if it's a really, really good steak, like Wagyu meat is good. If it's really good, I'll try it. Like I'm not
Okay,
100%
so
off.
we all from Cali. Y'all been to Texas?
Yes.
You been
Of
to
course,
Texas?
Of course, I've
You been to
Texas.
Mexico?
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
so where's the best Mexican food? LA, Texas, or Mexico?
I would say LA.
I have not made my way to Mexico yet.
I didn't
so
eat
I'm
no
gonna
Mexican
say
food in Mexico
LA,
because I'm
The
vegan.
best
so
Mexican food is out here.
It's
definitely
out
not
here though.
Texas. I'm gonna say LA.
Not that Tex-Mex bullshit.
Tex-Mex is trash.
Trash.
And it's crazy because Texas is right by the border as well. But they
Right.
Mexicans cook different for some reason.
They cook like they mix with white or something.
It's like
I don't
our
like it.
Mexicans, they cook the best Mexican food anywhere,
Yeah.
even better than Mexico.
Right.
I'd have been in Mexico and they Mexican food not hitting like that. It's something about
not
LA
hitting like
Mexicans. Oh God, it's not. I'd have been all over Mexico, damn near everywhere you can go. It don't hit like LA Mexican food. Them
That's the
LA
vegan-
taco
that's the
trucks
vegan Mexican food.
sitting in front of
Mexican,
the gas stations in LA, 2 a.m. That's the best Mexican food in the
Man.
world.
Man,
Yeah, I've
we
been
is-
vegan for a long
yeah.
time, but yeah, like when I went to Mexico, it definitely was not tasting like out here. It was giving more authentic out here. Like I don't know which
I
one
wonder
is
why
the
that
original
is.
one, but
I wonder
the
why that
motherfucker out
is.
here is busting. Maybe. No.
They got
And
more
and I want to
exotic-
go on the record to say nigga tacos is superior to all.
Exactly.
Nigga tacos here.
Of course.
Nigga taco, you know what nigga taco is?
You know, people like to make fun of me because you know something the way I cook certain food. So how do you make your taco? Because I
It- so
feel
it's
I
sorta-
make more of like a Mexican taco when I make tacos.
Well, it's sort of like a Mexican taco,
I
but
don't
you
make
know
no nigga
they don't use sour cream, they don't use avocado, they don't put pretty much nothing but meat and maybe green onions on their shit.
Nah, it
know,
depends where
green
you go
onion.
though.
No,
Yeah.
they don't put
It
nothing
depends
else.
where
I'm
you
talking
go.
about an
Raw
authentic
cabbage.
Mexican taco.
Yeah, they
Where?
A
got-
street taco,
raw
nigga.
cabbage.
Street taco.
Street taco
Street
give you all
taco.
that, nigga.
No, they
They
don't.
give you the back, all the ingredients right there, nigga. Onions, the
I'm talking about
cilantro,
if
the
you go to
sauce,
Mexico, they not giving you none of
They
that.
don't
Yeah.
give you none of that.
You get
I
it
ain't talking
meat
about
and
Mexico.
make. That's what I'm
just-
talking about.
you
Authentic
said
Mexican
a nigga
taco.
though. I'm thinking you talking about like a black person instead of the Mexicans.
No, he's
Yes.
saying like black people versus like Mexico tacos.
He didn't say that though.
I'm
He
saying
said
when
a
you
nigga
eat
taco
tacos,
overall.
yes, when you eat tacos with Mexicans, they don't put none of that shit on their shit. They don't put none of them toppings
You
on their
got
tacos.
sour cream, lettuce, cheese,
Yes.
meat, grease,
I ain't putting no
Yeah.
sour cream on
fucking
my shit
deep fried
anyway.
taco, all that. You better be in the gym.
That's the nigga tacos.
That's nigga tacos,
That's nigga
exactly.
tacos.
Sour cream kill off everything. That shit bump.
Nah,
Do
sour
you?
cream
Okay,
fire.
speaking of sour cream, that girl that put sour cream on fucking everything.
What? Oh,
It's a girl on
God.
Instagram. She's like, she's bigger.
Be addicted to sour cream.
And she put sour cream on everything. It's so annoying. I just gotta turn the
That might
video
be-
off.
That might just be her character for.
Yeah, that might be
That's
her thing.
content.
That's the
She
character.
raised
Or
baby.
is it a character? Because I'm a hot sauce nigga. I like hot sauce.
I
on
love
a lot
hot
of
sauce
shit.
everything.
Yeah.
I got hot sauce at work.
Yeah.
don't
I
fucking
will
play.
tell you this though.
Yeah, I gotta watch what I say because I'm an artist, so I don't want to make a comment about hot sauce related to.
Plain Greek yogurt
Like-
tastes the
What's she trying to
same
bleed
I'm gonna watch y'all.
as
It
sour
does.
cream.
It
I
does.
use plain Greek yogurt. I don't use real sour cream. But plain Greek yogurt tastes exactly the same and
I
it's healthier.
use vegan yogurt. It's just plain.
Have you ever put sour cream and guacamole? Added shrimp, watch football, dip a chip in it.
And shrimp?
Yeah.
I don't eat shrimp. I don't eat sea roaches.
See,
Shrimp and sea roach.
I love bleeding him ever since he
I
learned that.
swear to God. They're roaches of the sea.
I
Look at
heard
a picture of a
I
roach
heard
and a
lot of
shrimp.
People say they're in the same family, but
Roach,
Every-
shrimp, lobster, all that bottom
Half-
feeders.
you
half
eat
the-
pork chops?
I don't eat pork.
No pork.
No pork on my fork.
No pork on my.
If she eat pork, her pH balance is fucked
your
off.
girl eat pork?
No.
I was gonna say that he eating pork.
The hell no. That's why I said her
think-
pH balance is
It's
shot.
crazy
You
because
are
I
what you
don't
eat.
think none of us eat pork, but I just think like pork used to be good when I was a kid. I just think nigga just
Yeah,
you
till you
outgrow that
figure
shit.
out
There
what it
literally
is.
was a post on Instagram, a reel that said that people like, oh yeah, but I used to eat this when I was a kid. And then they put everything that we used to eat when we was kids. side by side with the same shit now, and the ingredient list long as a motherfucker.
Yeah, it's not the same
It's
shit.
not
It's
the
not
same
the same
shit.
thing you ate as a kid.
It's
The ingredients
not the
was
same
totally
thing.
different, so it's not the
that's
same.
basically what I was finna get at. It's like, damn, even though you try your hardest to eat healthy, it's still kind of
It's-
bad.
it's
I'm like,
something
at
to
this
have.
point, you just gotta pray over your food and hope that motherfucker don't tear you up.
Well, that's why you got to eat less,
Nah, I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah, all you could do is eat less
Yeah.
of what it is.
and you got to
know what I'm
fast.
saying?
Fasting is
fast.
the key.
Yep.
48,
Start
72
juicing and
hours.
shit. Y'all need to start juicing. Y'all need to start doing cleanses. Start doing a cleanse every 6 months. Like
I
y'all
tried-
just full of shit.
I tried sea moss, but that shit was like eating seaweed. I'm like,
You
this
ain't
shit
gonna
trash.
lie,
This,
I
ain't,
like
this
sea
shit
moss.
ain't doing nothing. I'm like,
Nah.
I ain't even feeling nothing.
You gotta
sea
go to the place either on Slossing or you gotta find somebody that already do it.
Man, I don't
Or
give a
get
fuck
the-
from
just get the
Slauson to
pill.
Boston. That
Nah.
shit
Just get the pill.
ain't doing nothing.
That sea moss got, you know how many
That's
benefits
man,
that
that's
shit
It
got?
got
fucking
92
placebo.
This nigga talking
minerals.
about-
Man, that shit placebo,
You
man.
crazy.
Niggas don't feel nothing when they
No,
eat sea
like,
moss.
It ain't the
literally, like-
female, it's good for
That's
your
because
body.
y'all eating the wrong thing.
No, he eating bullshit. He talking about what he
That's
say he
because
tastes
y'all
like.
eating
Yeah.
You gotta get the pill because you like literally I'm bad with like textures. Like soon as I seen it, I say, yeah, I can't eat that. I need the pill. So the pill, it works really well. My mom been taking the pill for like 3 years now. And like her arthritis is like, what arthritis? Like she's doing the stairs without no knee braces, no nothing. So it really helps. Like
You gotta get the real sea moss.
you
There's a
gotta
lot
get
of
the
fake
real
shit
one.
out here
You got
too.
fake
Yeah.
shit.
Nah,
so
Cuz
she got
came
the
home
real
with some
one.
wild. He came home with some crazy shit. I don't know
He
what
came
the
home
fuck.
with
fire.
This
the-
nigga
that
had
shit
some
will fucking
bullshit.
Plant himself. He
My-
had the real
Hey,
ball.
this nigga had some
My shit was
horny
real, and it was
goat black
fire.
seed weed or
Man, I
something
don't know
weird.
what you talking about.
You
This
had
nigga-
black seed
this
oil in
nigga-
your shit.
This nigga crazy. I had
This nigga
black seed
came with some
oil
crazy
pills.
shit.
This nigga told me that ain't got nothing to do with sea moss. This
That's
nigga
two different
crazy.
things,
This
nigga.
nigga
That
don't know
nigga
what
went to
he talking
Slauson
about.
one time and came home with some
That
crazy
wasn't
shit.
and that wasn't from
Let me
Slauson. That
ask
was
you,
something
how
else.
Simply
often-
wholesome.
How often
Yeah,
are you?
exactly.
How
Simply
often are
wholesome.
you
I know what I'm
cooking
talking
at
about.
home, though?
You
How
said what?
often- How often? I know. I noticed that I feel much better like when I'm cooking at home. So how often do you cook at home versus eating out?
Oh, my girl cook every day.
Okay, so that's a lot.
She cook every day. We don't even like eating out because she cooks better than eating out.
And
So
it
it's like
is.
everywhere we go, we be low key mad. She be like, I could have made this at home.
So
man,
you're not
better.
for the streets then. All right then.
Not anymore.
Don't
No,
let this
I'm
nigga
done.
fool y'all though. He be eating bullshit.
This nigga cap. This nigga no. This nigga think he eating fine dining and
I never tell you that.
for sure.
I say you pop it like you was eating like this before you met her.
I was though.
No, you wasn't.
You was in
nigga.
jail, nigga.
You was
I was eating like
terrible.
that. Hell no, I was eating like that. That's what I was.
He
Let
was
you
eating
throw
like-
your
he was
girl
eating
under
like
the
one.
bus. Say no, my girl
Why-
is the best
I'm
right
not throwing.
now.
How am I throwing
No,
her
no,
under
for
the
sure.
bus? I ain't saying that.
No, he's saying she put me
I'm
on to
saying
all of
she,
this.
She's
She
the
did
reason
put
he
you
eat
on.
good. Yeah.
She the reason you
I
eat
was,
good.
For
you
sure,
was-
she in
you
jail,
was-
yeah.
You was eating all right, but
Don't say I was
wasn't-
eating all right.
Look,
nigga.
somebody
I
know.
know.
Why you
I
over here
fucking
trying to
know.
pop it?
She is
Yeah.
cap. Oh my
I
god, she
know.
cap.
This nigga was eating
Get the
pork and
fuck-
everything.
What was I eating?
He was
I don't
eating for
know.
show.
What was I
shrimps.
eating?
I don't know.
I was eating salmon like every day.
And what
That-
else was you
No,
eating?
let her say it.
Go ahead, say it.
So you wasn't eating that Fridays?
Not
I would go
Friday.
to Fridays. I would take bitches there because it was cheap. Like, bitch,
Hey,
yeah,
so
we're
you
gonna go to
was
Fridays.
eating.
And bitches used to love Fridays.
Exactly.
You
so
loved it.
you
Bitches used to love
it.
I didn't eat. You know what they used to love? I'm gonna tell you. This one
Don't say
Fridays.
what they used to love.
Oh,
What you
right.
used to love?
You
nigga.
Listen, no, I'm gonna give them the game. I used to live across the street.
And that's what I'm saying. I used to live across
I used to live
from
across the
Fridays.
street from Fridays at the town center. So whenever I would go on a date, all I had to do was walk across the street. So I would tell females, meet me at Fridays. Because number one, we finna go over here and get lit. Number two, the house is right here. So that's an easy call. That's an automatic. We finna go get lit. Hey, you know I live across
So
the
what was
street.
you getting from Fridays? We still haven't got.
You was eating shrimp and shit, nigga. How long you quit shrimp?
This nigga
When did you stop eating shrimp, nigga?
Exactly,
Why you
that's
bleeding?
all
Good
right.
time to do it.
No,
You
no.
know what he do? When,
I-
once
I-
he learned something new, he try to crucify you for the
was at
shit
Fridays.
he used to do.
Yeah.
This nigga just stopped eating shrimp 3
right.
weeks ago.
This
Hey,
nigga-
seen
Hey,
some
this
shit on
is
this nigga seen the shit on YouTube.
This
Cut us the
the
roaches
content.
in the seat. I ain't eating that shit no more. Don't let this nigga fool
I
you.
stopped eating shrimp in like 2017.
This
gang.
nigga cap.
Right, you talking about Ray J? You making content? You don't even
Nah,
Yeah,
do
for
that.
sure. This nigga
Right,
cap.
nigga.
This nigga cap.
Right,
cuz. That's
yeah.
crazy.
Hey, she know I used to live across the street from the town center.
This nigga
Bro,
said 2017.
do you know how many bitches I used to bag just doing? That was the play right there. Oh yeah, meet me at Fridays. They never wanted the night to end because you know Fridays close early. They used to close at like midnight.
Yeah, Friday.
So by the
Oh,
time
man.
we lit, they like, man, I don't want to go home. Bitch, I live across the street. It's over with.
That was, the wrong-
That was
and where they at?
automatic.
And where they at?
For the streets. for the streets. But I was for the streets then.
Yeah.
And that was like, I low-key glad I moved.
So your girl came in your life and changed your mindset. So you believe women are better? Thank you.
Damn,
Well,
that's crazy.
actually, we leveled each other up.
Okay, good.
I really changed her mindset the most, though. I ain't gonna lie.
But you already answered the question.
For sure. I mean, I'll let you have that because you're a woman and you want the
I
woman
feel like
power
in
thing.
certain aspects of his life, she has changed him.
The travel shit for sure.
Traveling.
She definitely
eating
opened the
better.
door for the travel. No, the eating better, no. That was me.
Yeah.
Nah, hell no. That was
Cuz
me
at home
100%.
eating peanut butter and jelly. Stop lying.
Peanut butter
Bro,
and
this
jelly?
nigga still eats spreads. This nigga eat like he in jail still.
Wow.
I'm like, cuz, you're free. You don't
How
gotta eat
long
that
you
shit
do?
no
How
more.
long you do? Did he
That's-
put money
that's-
on your books?
He held me down
Oh,
for sure.
okay. That's
Money,
his
nigga.
brother.
Are you lawyers? Money
Right, I'm about to say,
packages?
that's
Fuck
his
is you
brother.
talking about?
I'm like, he could talk shit then. If you go to jail and they put money on your books,
I'd
you
have
can
bust. I
go.
paid for 3 lawyers.
Damn.
No, that's his brother. That's
Yeah.
like, yeah. So
This the nigga you need to talk to. He think he can outwork a bad diet.
That's
That
fact.
nigga think he can eat anything and just work it off.
see, people like you would catch up to you like in a couple of years, and you start getting that old man spread and shit. You don't start sitting right. You start
Exactly.
I guarantee any calisthenics, I will outwork any of y'all, and I still eat
Oh,
anything
shit. Oh,
for sure.
Jesus.
Most people that go to the gym and do everything else, yeah, y'all good with the weights and all that shit, but that shit you do in prison is a different animal, and I know for a fact niggas ain't fucking with it. Or
See,
I can get 3 people that I know that was in prison with me, and we do calisthenics, and y'all can find 3 people that's gym heads and they do everything else in the gym, and we'll fuck them over.
We talking about your diet though.
I know,
Right.
but that's what I'm saying. Like he said, if he's saying, and I'm talking about them too, they work out and eat anything. And good
We
shit.
talking about the aesthetics.
That's because
Because I know niggas who could do 1,000 burpees and them niggas still got a gut.
Right.
I don't know.
Them niggas
know
got
that.
no
I said
abs.
let me find them.
Let me. What?
The 3 people
Are you
that
okay?
I'm choosing.
He told-
3 people
said-
that I
He
choose.
said, just let me find them. Like,
No.
are you okay?
Let me get 3 people versus y'all super health gurus, and we'll outwork y'all.
I'm very
Hikes and
serious.
everything.
I'm serious.
Nah, I
Niggas
don't
ain't
know about
fucking with
that
me with the
hike.
Hikes
hikes.
and everything.
I don't know
Niggas
about
can't
that.
fuck with me with the
Man,
hikes.
nah,
I'm not
They
gonna
ain't
lie.
fucking with us with the hike. They
I
ain't
didn't-
fucking with us with
Yeah,
the
for
hike.
sure. I'm with the hikes for
I'm with the
sure.
hikes.
Man, y'all
So,
crazy.
so
3-4 hours,
We were
yeah, I'm
supposed
with
to
that.
been. Matter of fact, we were supposed to been
Yeah.
plan something anyway.
I didn't
so
hike,
what
I didn't
are
hike
y'all
with
doing?
70 pounds on my back. I know y'all ain't fucking with me.
Well, let's
See, what
do
we
it
need to
then.
do, we need to go to the top of the
Do you
world
got the
trail.
video where I
Yeah.
picked you up? Because she's way more than 70 pounds, and I pick her up and do squats with her.
That's cool, but a real hike, I ain't talking about these nature trails that we talking about.
So when are we doing?
I'm talking about
when we
real
doing
hike.
a
Hey,
real
I'm
hike?
I'm
then?
talking about
talking
real-
about what's the one in
What?
all the celebrities go to?
Rain Canyon.
Rayin Canyon, niggas
Oh, yeah,
walking on
I
concrete.
Yeah, these
definitely
regular
like
little
that.
walk
I
ups.
love that mountain.
Nigga, that's
I
like a
like it.
walk, nigga.
Yeah, you
But
ain't doing no hike.
they got a little part on Rain Canyon. That motherfucker do get a little tough.
That
You
is a
Yeah,
tough
dude, you go off the trail.
You
yeah.
cannot just have on regular shoes, baby. You will slip and
It is a
fall.
tough mountain.
I'm gonna tell y'all,
Man.
the best trails you gotta
Hey,
go
the
deep
people
in
that
the
know
OC.
me, get in these comments for me, man. Y'all know what type of animal I am when it comes to that shit.
See, we might gotta run some content. We might gotta
We
get
do.
that hike
Okay,
content
so
cracking.
are we streaming
Well,
the
y'all
hike?
talk-
Yeah, we might gotta stream that hike.
We streaming the hike.
Y'all
See
let
if she
us
can
know.
keep up. Telling you that
Who can keep up?
I gotta see if you can keep
You know
up.
I gotta catch
Can y'all even
up.
do the Culver City stairs?
Of
We do
course.
that all
Y'all
I
running
do that
out,
all
running
the
up and down
time.
there? That's regular?
We doing that all the time.
Y'all
Y'all running
been
up and
down?
down
We can be
nonstop?
telling you
I'm
our
short. I
schedule.
can't run up and down.
I'm
I got
short.
little legs.
See, then we ain't got excuses.
Yeah.
Me
I go
too.
up and down with the resistance band on my leg. Go and do another workout, and I hit the other side.
Because you know some people go up and then they do the trail down, then they go up, then they go do the trail down.
Well, I don't like the going down on my knees, so I drive up to the top at the parking lot, and then I take the stairs. I take the trail all the way down, then I come back up the stairs. Then I take the street way all the way down, and then I walk back up the street.
Yeah, she doing exactly what you said. She
Yeah.
going up and going around. But
See, I park on the street, then I run up, then I
Yeah.
run down, then I run up, run down. I used to do that like 4 times. Do like a couple hundred push-ups at the top.
A couple hundred.
Yeah, hit the trail, do some for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, see, I used to do like 500 every day. I used to do 500 a day, and then on Fridays I used to do 1,000.
But we got to get that.
But that was jail though.
Right.
On the
That's-
streets,
that's
I
a
ain't do.
different- that's
On
a
the
different
streets, I be
ball.
lifting weights and shit.
I don't know. I guess because when you're in jail, it's like that's all you got. It's
That's
like
all you
just
got.
in
They took the
there,
weights.
Just working out.
But it's a lot of niggas that go to jail don't work out. They
Right.
don't do shit.
There's hella niggas that go in there and get worse.
Exactly.
Right, like
Yeah.
nigga, you look
All
a hot
that.
mess.
Come out looking nasty as a motherfucker.
Like you need to do something. They
But-
need to put you
Hey,
on.
January 1st, we streaming. I'm challenging them to hikes and burpees.
Hey, we doing it. Let's do
We
it.
gonna do it January 2nd. January 2nd. January 2nd.
Look, she gotta go out for New Year's.
Why we
I gotta
gotta?
go.
Why we
You know
can't
I
do it
gotta
tomorrow?
promote my
Look.
clubs. I gotta promote. I gotta
They
get my
gotta-
bag. Y'all
I
come
gotta
out party with
prepare,
me.
huh?
You be
Yeah.
promoting with her?
No, we can go today, right now.
Whatever she need promoted, we promote each other.
We promote
That's
each
a
other.
real-
No,
that's
I'm
what
saying
real
like in
friends
the
do.
club, you be having a section too. Y'all be both in
Yeah.
there, ass out, shaking ass, all that.
I don't shake ass.
She just be
I don't
recording
do
me
none of
shaking
that.
ass.
I
Yeah.
don't do none of that. I'm the one where
Now she gotta
like,
be the
no, I'm
artist in
not-
that
I'm not doing
motherfucker.
none of that.
She give me Aaliyah vibes a little bit.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Like the tomboy shade shit. Yeah, you give me a little
I get
Aaliyah
on my
vibe.
girly, I dress up, but I wasn't feeling like good all this week. So sometime when I just want to relax and I want to get in my vibe, especially late at night, I know I'm gonna go vibe and write some music. I just want to be comfortable. So I'm just preparing for that.
Mm.
But I'm not shaking like no. I'ma still whoever I'm with or I end up with, like I could do that for that person. I'm just never been into that unless I'm making money. Like you making money, do it. Get a BBO, go make some money, go make some money behind it. But you just in there just back and
Yeah.
forth, back and forth.
I'm gonna say don't even make
hold
the
on,
money.
Hold on,
Like,
nah.
damn.
So they can't get the BBLs to make themselves feel good.
Yeah, but you got a BBL working
But
at
that's
the
all
grocery store. It's
mindset.
crazy.
That's
No,
all
I'm just
mindset.
asking because when we say they get BBLs for that ain't the reasons. Maybe it's more for attention and other things.
I mean,
then
if
we
you
getting
doing
crucified
you doing
for
it
it.
to make yourself feel better, but correct your mindset because at the end of the
Bingo.
day, you gonna get a BBL, and then you gonna be like, oh, something else is wrong. Then you gonna get something else. Then you gonna get something else. Then before you know it, you can't even recognize yourself. You know, it's so many people we could see even in this industry where like they get in and they just change all the way. Like I haven't thought to do nothing. I don't know.
No,
my
no
mind just don't
self work.
be
You did
on
you
that.
did no
And
mental.
You know, like-
it's more
no
so
mental
fucked
work.
up too. For,
My mindset is what I was more like afraid of because of the things that happened to me, and I had to grow out of that. And I saw what happened to my sisters and my brothers, or like so many family members on drugs, or it's girls that's out here that got my same story, but they're doing worse. They turn to drugs and all that. So I'm like, if I don't change my mindset, it's gonna go from this pimp kidnapping me to another one getting me and doing something else to me. I had to change my mindset.
what was the key thing of changing your mindset?
Faith. And it was really faith in knowing that I had something in me that I had to do something. I had to be the one to change my family. I had to change it. I got it's 16 of us. Why am I the only one that's doing something positive? I had to be the one to change that.
I say this.
What-
I say this a lot. What does faith look like? Because I say this like when I used to be told things as a kid, they tell you to have faith, but they never tell me the power behind having faith or what having faith really is. Like understanding that believing in something that's not even here yet. How do you do to that point?
I could say that with a smile on my face because I feel like faith, it's not something that you just see, it's something that you feel. It's something that's inside of you that you know that's gonna happen. Everything that I told myself that I was gonna do, I did it. I did it. Like I knew it was gonna happen. Like deja vu, if you ever had that, like that stuff really happens. Sometimes you might dream about something and that's like a piece of a puzzle to what's about to happen, like really into your days that's coming. Like you have to actually feel it. And then the power that you're talking about, it's inside of you. So like prime example, like the stuff that happened to me, I was like in a very dark space. And yeah, I went to therapy and I got help and I did that. But those people was trying to silence me when they were like, oh, just here, take this prescription. Let's just silence you. Just be quiet. That's like somebody putting a Band-Aid on top of that. I learned to turn my pain into fuel and turn that into my purpose. And I'm turning that into profit. Last year, I walked away from a job paying me $100,000 a year just so I can go back to doing music. And I'm like, I have to come back and be in this environment where I'm at so I could really be with my people because I know I have the power to change it. If don't nobody see me do it, how you gonna know that? You already got that answer. It's inside of you. How did y'all do this? Because y'all hold the power. Like this light ain't shining. You plug that light up.
Right. I only wanted you to speak from a spot. Like you said, there's a lot of maybe females out there that's scared to come out or scared to speak on things, or it might be in that hopeless place right now. So it's easier to be like, man, fuck all that. I don't want to hear that shit. Like,
I was
so
that.
so
That was me.
yeah, nah, I know.
That
So
was
so
me.
when I
So yeah,
when I want you to speak, that's why I was getting at. Like, well, you gave a good point, but
yeah.
sometimes it might be like you said. I had to get in the gym. I had to start journaling. I might have to. I tried the therapy route. A lot of shit didn't work, and then you created a. Like you said, the biggest thing I got from what you just said was have some goals and have a purpose, and
Yeah.
then
Yeah,
move
I
forward that
found
way.
my purpose because one thing about that lifestyle, you'll get caught in that cycle and you can easily get brainwashed, especially when you come up from a messed up environment like growing up out here in LA. But it's easy for somebody older than you or just a guy that you thinking that care about you to brainwash you. So once you find your purpose and you believe in yourself and you know that you have the power, like it's easy to leave them streets alone. It's easy to walk away from that lifestyle. And sometimes you can be afraid because you think that's the only nigga that's gonna protect you. And it's not about just girls that's walking as, oh, they in a game or whatever. It could be somebody in an abusive relationship or they in a relationship with a guy that's controlling them because he got more money. Sometimes people don't believe in themselves just to walk away and start all over. And sometimes it's vice versa. I done seen dudes like homies and like fucked up relationships. I'm like, damn, you letting this girl treat you all like this? Like, get a job, get your life together, go to court, get half of custody of your kid. Don't stay in no fucked up relationship just because of that's what you got to do just to see your kid. You got to have the power. We all got power inside of us to change our life. Like my mama left me on Skid Row when I was 14 years old. Then I got kidnapped. I got human trafficked. Went through that. I had to go through therapy. All of this stuff that I had to go through, still fighting for my mental, but I still got this. And that's why I know I got the power. I'm not out here selling my soul, shaking my ass just to get a dollar. Like all that shit is gonna come, but it's gonna come the right way.
Right. You didn't allow them things to define who you are. Right.
Exactly.
Well, that's big. That's big for
It's bigger
sure.
than fame. I always say that. Remember that.
I feel like a lot of people are not familiar with it, but they need to do some mirror work.
Mm.
They
Mhm.
don't look at themselves in the mirror enough. If you could look at yourself in the mirror and talk to yourself
Mm.
and see yourself for what you really are, then that's where it could start. I feel like a lot of people get caught up in the phone and the social media in their life. Look at your own fucking life. Look at yourself in the mirror. Whatever you don't like about yourself, fix that shit. You don't like the way you look, get in the gym. You don't like your mindset, read a fucking book about mindset. Listen to some shit, listen to a podcast, meditate. I feel like a lot of things we don't do because our mom didn't do it, our dad didn't do it. We have to break the generational trauma and the generational curses. It with all the fucking technology out here and all the accessibility we have to it, there's no excuse for people to still walk around miserable talking about what their mom and their dad didn't teach them.
Right.
Facts. Oh God. And I'm gonna say this too. The biggest part of overcoming a lot of traumatic experience is acceptance. A lot of people
Exactly.
don't want to accept. They want to run from it. They want to run to therapy. Therapy will fix it. No,
Play
it
the
won't.
blame
They want to
game.
run
Right.
to the bottle. The bottle will fix it. No, it won't. They run to drugs. No, none of that's gonna fix it. The gym, nothing. It'll help aid it, but
Yep.
ultimately, once you accept that it happened, and that, like bro said, this ain't gonna define me. This
Right.
ain't gonna shape and mold my future. I can overcome this. I'm gonna be better than this. You'll have one of these stories where she overcame and she was
Yeah.
able to quit $100,000 job and bet on herself. Because sometimes life is a gamble.
And them
Yeah.
and we always want to bet on the underdog. Them the stories we want to see. People that we can relate to, people that's real, people that's authentic. And I like what you said with the mirror work because that goes back to even what you said of having faith because people think that the meditation and things like that is just meaningless. They think because if you can't see it, but it's like when we talk about eating a certain way, you could be like, well, I work out every day but I love eating a donut, but it's a small donut every day. But then that small donut becomes over time
Exactly.
big, yeah.
Mhm.
That's
So
why
I think the
yeah.
small little 15 minutes to yourself and even sitting still, we always moving around. Most people, we can't stop moving. That's why your brain ain't never getting time to rest or reset, in my opinion.
Yeah, a lot of people, a lot of people like, oh, I didn't sleep well, or I can't sleep. And it's like, you young, nigga, why you not sleep? Like,
Yeah.
you don't got no kids, you don't got this, you don't got that. I be up
Niggas
thinking,
fighting demons.
you up thinking
Yeah.
about some money, what you thinking
Nigga
about?
fighting
Like,
demons.
and then it's so, I'm not gonna say his name, but I met somebody and we was hanging out and people have a tendency to just tell me things about themselves. So we was hanging out and I said, tell me something you never told nobody. And what he told me, I was not expecting him to say that. And then the more I talked to him, and
What
I
did he
w-
say?
he said that his brother did something to him.
I
when he was
figure,
a
I
kid.
figure, I figure you was gonna say, there be a lot of these niggas that
Yeah.
been molested you never even think
And
about.
so when I started looking at him, I said, that's why you look so tired. He looks, you could tell like he hasn't healed from that.
Right, he's carrying that weight every
Because
day.
he still haven't told his mom. And it's like that right there, that's the part you need to heal, because you're not getting sleep. That means that you're not able to function properly. So you smoking, you going to the gym, you thinking that you healing yourself, but you're not, because your eyes, they still look tired, you still look hurt, you still look sad, the pain is still there. So you literally have to look in the mirror and be wanting to change that. Even if you wanting to better yourself is telling the people around you, this is what you did to hurt me, then so be it. Hold those people accountable for why you are the way you are. Tell your mama, you did this. And this is why I was like this, but I'm breaking that because I want to be better. Because sometimes you got to lead the way. Like my mom, she wasn't no vegan. My mom stopped smoking cigarettes and she got up to 202. I said, you was fat than a motherfucker. What you gonna do? You are big. So guess what? She got on a vegan diet. She wasn't into the manifestation and the like, oh, like I gotta take a break and manifest and close my eyes and meditate and what the cards is saying and what this. She wasn't into the spirit realm, and then she seen me doing it. And she like, damn, I can resonate with that. That does sound like me. Oh, as a Pisces is this, or that's why I feel like us as a generation, we gotta lead our parents and the older generation sometime so we can heal them. But it all started with us because they're not tapped in spiritually like we are right now. So I feel like if we do that now, do the mirror work, do the meditation, read, we gotta heal ourselves so we can heal the other generations. Because if not, we just gonna be going in fucking circles.
And sometimes people gotta
Talk
remember.
about it.
They have to remember you don't have to change overnight. Long as you get up, start with 5%. Hey, I'm gonna be 5% better than I was yesterday. A week from now, hey, I'm gonna be 10% better than I was yesterday. That's all you have to do. Don't overthink it and celebrate yourself. Sometimes we also forget to celebrate ourselves. Celebrate the small wins. If you wanted to wake up early, you usually wake up at 12, you didn't wake up at 5, okay, you woke up at 8. Celebrate that self. Make yourself a plan. And I'm telling y'all, if you never done this, if you never wrote something down, write it down. I write down my plan. I write down my plans for my music, what I'm going to do, the goals that I want, and I see it. And even if something is out of order, when you go back and you look at that chart, you're like, wow, I did that. I accomplished that. I did that. I did that. You're going to feel so much better challenging yourself. And when you give yourself a challenge versus someone else telling you what to do, you're going to also feel better. The more that I listen to myself in this industry, the more further I go. That's how I know independence is very important. Every time I try to somebody else tell you something else to do, it's like it holds you back. It's gonna take you looking in that mirror saying, I got this. And it's real. And you might feel silly. Somebody might laugh at you, but sometimes you have to listen to yourself. Intuition is so real. It's very real.
Y'all like that writing down the small goals, the small
Yeah.
wins, because that help you prepare for the big wins.
Exactly.
It's real easy to quit if you just write down your main goal and then
Right.
Nah,
I
6
know,
months from now,
get
you
there.
like,
Because
but I
it's
reached
so
this
big.
motherfucker
there.
Yeah.
But you
But
write
once-
down those
once-
small goals
once
and you
look
like,
how
damn,
far-
I'm
yeah, I
knocking
came this
shit off
far.
that list.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep
Nah,
going.
that's
Exactly.
fact,
So
that's
that's
fact.
key right there.
You got to write down attainable goals. You
Right.
can't, oh yeah, I'm going to be a millionaire in 6 months. Like, nigga, how though?
No,
How
for
was
sure.
that?
Write them
down the plan,
motherfucking
the
steps down.
Right.
Exactly. That
How
way
you gonna be a
you can
millionaire
track
with
it.
no EIN, with no business registration,
Exactly.
no LLC, no hustle.
No plan.
Yeah.
That sounds good, but nigga, how you gonna get there? So it all boils back down to self-love and self-care. I feel like we have to. Everybody say they love themselves, but do you love yourself enough? And a lot of people will be
Or
like,
do you really love yourself? Because I think that's just the answer most people gonna give. Ain't too many people gonna be like, hell no, I don't love myself.
right, but they gonna be like,
But then
I hate myself.
But
man. Like-
when you really think, what is love? Okay, you say you love yourself. What type of food you putting in your body?
right, what are you
Is the
reading?
shit
What
you
are you
eat
watching?
something you would feed somebody you love? What are you watching?
Yeah.
What are you Look at your body. That is the key indicator
How you
of
allow
if you
somebody
love
to treat you?
or you hate yourself.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Listen, turn this podcast off, strip naked, stand in front of the mirror. If you can't stand what you see, you probably don't love yourself because your body is your temple.
Yeah.
And like you said, how do you allow people to treat you?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Do you demand respect or do you let people walk all over you? Are you a doormat?
I
So you really-
literally have to zone out when I'm at the club sometime because I'm so tapped in, my third eye is so open. I literally told a bitch, stop being a people pleaser. She was like, how did you know? I said, because your energy throwing me the fuck off. You keep scooting over for every new bitch that walk into the section. You was sitting here before all of us. But you think these bitches is better than you and deserve a seat. Because you're insecure. Now, if you scoot
Right.
over one more time, you ain't gonna have no seat, bitch, because that's my seat.
And
And
she's-
I'm gonna make you stand up.
Every time I bring Coco around, they be
So-
like, that's her little secret weapon. I be like,
I
I'm
tell
telling y'all,
people, she was
she
like,
back.
she hit me up and she was like, damn, like, I didn't know that you could see me like that. I'm like, I'm very aware around, especially if you right next to me being low vibrational, bitch, you got to move away. Because I don't like that for you. Because why do you not love yourself enough to want a seat? Why are you, we at the club, you
Did
was
she
here
not? Did
first.
she not want to see it, or was she trying to just be?
She was
She feel
trying
like
to-
she was being courteous by scooting over.
For certain bitches, she was scooting over. The bitches that she felt that was better than her because
no.
she didn't feel like she was
She
on their
deserved that
level.
seat.
Listen, you
Exactly.
can't help nobody till you help yourself. When you're on
So-
that plane, they tell you, put that mask on first before your kid, before your spouse,
Exactly.
for anybody. Because if you check out, you can't help
I don't
nobody.
know why they even say that anyway. Plane go down, you done.
It's the niggas that survive.
I'm
one or
surviving.
two.
I don't give a fuck what a nigga
I
talking
know how to
about.
survive.
You know
I'm
some niggas that
sorry.
survived the plane crash.
Not personally, but I seen them on the news. They
Coco
kind of burnt
survivor,
up, but
'cause
they
she
survived.
said- One thing
They
I love
still
about her,
here.
she'll see through some shit and she'll see through somebody's fucking soul.
I
She
just
done-
seen through a bitch over the
Yeah.
phone. Bitch,
Yeah.
soon the girl even felt it. She said, "Oh, she ain't really feeling me."
She
I'm
be
thinking to myself
firing
like,
people all my life. And
I be soon as we got the
Oh,
phone,
you be
bitch,
at home with the crystals and the
take
incense and
take
shit?
her out the group chat. This bitch is weird.
Nah,
Immediately.
but sometimes people just
Or y'all fuck with the
sometimes they
tarot
just
cards?
be jealous of our bond. Like,
I do a little bit of everything.
You
I
fuck with
feel
them
like,
cards?
I'm not the type of person. I don't got no cards, but
You can read them though?
I can read them.
So you big on signs and shit.
I don't
I'm
use
big on
cards, but I
signs and
play my
energy.
cards right.
Yeah, look,
Alright?
bars. See that? Okay, spit some there. Look.
Play my
I'm very
cards right.
tapped into like the energy. I go based off energy and what people present. Like a motherfucker could be quiet next to me, but if the energy throwing me off, I got to get away from you.
Energy is
Energy is everything. If
energy is
animals
everything.
and babies don't like you, I can't fuck
I
with you.
can't
Oh
fuck
Because
with
your
you.
God,
energy
so
is
the
off.
same-
Your energy is
this
shot.
might sound crazy.
Uh-huh.
Are you at the point where you can see people, or
Yes.
but you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Okay.
Break it down,
You-
nigga.
I don't. I know. I ain't. It ain't. I ain't. I don't. It ain't happened to me.
Cut on
yet.
some, yeah, like cut new. Nigga,
No,
break that shit down.
I said, dude, you know what I'm talking about? Because seeing the aura is like an energy field. You can
Mm-hmm.
see that around people.
And that's
Yeah.
why it's like people be like, oh, well, you're a promoter, you do this. And sometimes I take a break because it gets overwhelming when you have all these energy.
All right,
around
look,
you.
y'all, we done ran through the whole
break it
motherfucking
down, like lacing me up.
No, I'm not, because I'm
Nah, this is good. This nigga, you want the bleach
Cut,
nigga break it
get down.
down?
He
I
gonna say some
wanted
shit
her
and
to
go-
do it.
Nigga, audience don't know. They trying to hear
Yeah,
it.
they gonna
But yeah,
know.
y'all tap in, man. We gonna have to definitely run this back because I
Yeah,
didn't know she was
definitely run
tapped
it
in
back.
like that. So we can get in that bag. Because usually when we talk to females, all they can talk is music.
Nah, she came with all
and
substance.
relationships.
We didn't even have
She
to
got
go
I
all
don't bring
bullshit.
no
substance.
goofy
Nah.
bitches.
Nah, I'm fucking with her for
Nah,
real.
'cause-
So we could get in that bag. So
Yeah, we
we
can.
definitely got
He
to
was
double
ready to get on
back.
this Ray J shit. She like, nigga, get out of here, nigga.
Right, get up out of here.
Fuck out of here.
That's
It's
facts,
not- it's
man.
really
but-
bad.
Bioware, no way, man. We run the whole motherfucking
You know,
camera
it's
out on
good,
this
good.
one. Now I definitely fuck with her energy though. She tapped in.
Now this was a good one for sure. Even though y'all started me off a little, I had to woosah.
Nah, he came in on bullshit.
I wasn't on bullshit. You was already doing
You can't have
bullshit.
the mic, nigga. I'm here
Nah,
talking
you
about
doing
something.
bullshit. Give up your
Fuck is
mic,
Cuz
nigga.
talking about?
What you
That
talking
was
about?
good.
You
That
talking
motherfucker
about
already off.
it's way over
Fuck
here.
is this nigga? You want me to unplug my mic, nigga?
But it's off. You want me to give her the mic that be
Yes.
fucking up when she got the good mic?
That
Yeah,
mic
we
get
were
fucking
trying
up.
to match.
Huh?
We were trying to match.
Exactly.
I wasn't trying to match.
Cuz was in here trying to be high
I
power.
wasn't trying to be high powered. Because you couldn't steer the mic off. Man, turn this shit
Who
off.
raised you?
Share.
Ain't no handouts, I did it from the ground up. In the streets, thugging hardest when they found us. Got a problem, nigga, watch my troopers mount up. My bitches bang too, and you a lame though. You niggas ain't outside, yeah, we came through. You want your lights up, we put you on the shade.